So what happened to the penguin in the end?
I don't know, but I mean that was quite a story.
Well, I think it died.
Did it die? Wow, I didn't even know you could die from that. But I suppose penguins are different.
Yeah. I don't even know why you told that story. I mean,
I know,
so upsetting.
it's the dirtiest story I've ever heard in my life. It was about penguins. Thanks, Debs.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. We are live, and this is this thing on? That is Debs from Raynor Reads Stuff, which is fantastic. She is our guest this evening.
Good evening.
She said earlier she could go on for 6 hours, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Did she? You like snoring on this show, do you?
So, Debs, tell us about your channel, because I think Pat doesn't know what your channel's like. So, if you tell us about your channel, that'd be awesome.
Pat doesn't know anything about my channel.
No.
My channel is called Raynor Reads Stuff. It's based here in my book shack, which is in my garden. It's very small. I shall show you my book shack. Here's my book shack.
Well, we're all jealous. Everyone except Greg is jealous.
Greg's got a huge library.
He's got a huge one.
And it's got a bedroom next to it. I could move in there. He wouldn't mind.
Ask him.
I
Ask him.
was there.
Yeah. Ask him. I'm sure he'd be accommodating. He has. I think he's got a rota system. People move in for a few weeks.
I think Alan's got it booked out most of the time.
Does Greg know?
I don't think so.
So, what kind of thing do you cover on your channel?
Pretty much everything. I've got really quite eclectic tastes. I like classics, I like crime, I like science fiction. About the only thing I don't really read is romance. I don't do those rom-com things.
Yeah.
But other than that, pretty
I'm
much
with your sister.
anything goes.
Are you? Is it just me, or is Debs occasionally freezing?
She is occasionally freezing.
Where
Am I?
Yeah, you're not that up north, are you? You can't be that cold.
It's the shack. You got a dedicated router in that shack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bit low. If it gets too bad, I'll have to move inside.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's not that bad. I don't think anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
You just occasionally go. So it's awesome. It could be
what you have to do, Debs, is you have to do that periodically just to throw Gareth off. Right?
You're still doing the Historathon, aren't you?
I am doing Historathon. I love Historathon. Fourth quarter, which is my favourite quarter.
Okay. I like the modern stuff.
Yeah, I do like the modern stuff. Like the first quarter, the really early stuff, and I like the later stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, this month it's Victober, Occult Detective October, and quarter 4 of Historathon.
You bailed on Historathon, right, Gareth?
Yeah. Well, I thought my reading was going to tank this year because I thought I just wouldn't be able to get much reading in. So far, this month it's not been too bad, but every month I expect it to be like 2 books. So I had to kind of save myself a bit of stress. And I've been a host of the Historathon since it started, but this year I thought I'd better leave. So I waved goodbye to them in the chat and said, goodbye, people. Have a nice day. Que sera, sera. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. And they were like, who is this guy anyway? I don't care.
Can I tell the story how we met? How a lot of us met Debs? I think you met her first in Garbogus too, right, Gareth?
Yes.
Is that how you first she was brought to your attention?
I feel like I've known Debs all my life.
Yeah, I have that effect on people. They get bored very easily.
So funny. So like way back in the day when Debs was just a wee little booktuber, and I, at least the first time I ever saw you was when you just as a participant were doing Garbogust. It was when you first came around, and you took it, very seriously, obviously, as you always do. And you had your charts up on the wall and everything. You weren't hosting at that time because you were brand new, but you had the charts up and everything, and you were like hardcore into it. And so we had our Garbogust Voxer group going, and everybody was talking about you because you were like a all in participant and everything. And originally we were just referring to you as, everybody's talking about the shed. I thought we called it the shed, but you call it the shack, right?
Yeah.
But I think we were calling it the shed. Everybody's talking about your shed and how you had all the things pinned up on the wall in the shed and everything like that. And so some people were just referring to you as the shed lady. And then finally somebody was like, what's her name? She has a name besides Shed Lady.
The bag lady.
Well, that was how I think a whole bunch of us first got introduced to you.
The Shed Lady. Yeah, that's great.
Just stays in the shed all day.
Gareth called me Raynor for about a year.
I did. For a year? That's a bit much, isn't it? Was it a year?
You thought that was her first name?
Yeah. I for some reason I had Debs blindness, and every time she said the word Debs, I didn't take it in. I don't know why. Because she says it on her videos. But yeah. But I've got to say, one of the recent things that you did, Debs, which was just so awesome, was on one of the tags. You might remember which one it was. It might have been the Hitchhiker's tag. You read that poem about biscuits.
The biscuit poem. Yes, it was on the Hitchhiker's tag. It's brilliant. A great poem. Henry Normal is so cool. He's actually from Nottingham, and he's a comedian. He's a poet. He did a lot of work with Carolina Hearn. And
wasn't he on Tiswas as well? Was he on Tiswas?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he produced a lot of comedy shows like The Royal Family and things like that. But he's a great bloke, and he always comes back to Nottingham for the poetry festival each year, and he goes around the libraries and just does free readings in all the libraries. He's a lovely guy, but it's a great poem.
It's a great poem. There's so many biscuits mentioned. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
all the classics.
All the classics, but all the British ones, Dave. So you probably wouldn't get half the references.
It's like Hobnobs and Jammy Dodgers and all those.
Oh yeah. Happy Faces. Do you know Happy Faces?
No, You've never had Happy Faces, Gareth.
I've never. No, I haven't bought Happy Faces for years, and I didn't put them in your box of goodies. No, they're like Jammy Dodgers, but they're faces, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
They've got a bit of white cream in there, like vanilla cream in there, and then a bit of jam.
Like an Oreo, sort of?
Sort of.
But they're
there's
white
holes in the top.
Biscuits. They're not black. You're like Oreos are chocolate biscuits, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they got that kind of cream on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a bit of jam and holes in the top, which are different. So you get different Happy Faces.
And those holes, like the eyes and all that, it helps the biscuit to breathe better.
Yeah. You don't want a dead biscuit.
You don't want a dead biscuit. Then you got Garibaldi's then, haven't you? Right, let's say hello to people because they're chatting away, which is lovely. So first one was a message from Constance going, Debs!
Hey, Constance.
Hi, Constance. Popping in. And then Pat went, hi, Constance.
Hey, Pat.
Margaret's here. You're right,
Margaret.
And everyone's saying hello. So thrilled that they're having Debs. I know, it's so cool. Why the hell haven't we done this before?
I don't know. I've been waiting for ages for you to ask me, but never mind.
I will say I get a bit nervous asking British people because it's so late. It's so, and we have changed the time a couple of times, but it's so nice when we don't have to. We get regular people, but
we have mentioned you a number of times when we're talking about guests. I think it was always we were worried about the time.
Yeah. I've got to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning for Alan and Greg's ones.
Yeah, I know, that's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm so happy if I catch it because I'm like, oh my god, I'm awake. I can watch it. But sometimes I'm like, I'll wait till 1:45, and then I fall asleep and I wake up just as they're finishing. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm up feeling like, yay. Pat loves Debs. Pat loves Debs. I love that. Oh my God! That's MJ.
Hey,
Hi,
MJ.
Hi, MJ.
Okay. No worries. Have a good session. You rock. Jenny's here. Hi, Jenny. That's cool because Jenny doesn't make it every time now, so that's brilliant. Thank you.
Hey, Jenny.
In. Nicole's here.
Hey, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Saying hello to Jenny. Saying hello to Chum Chum. Brian's here.
Rage.
Yay.
Great video on fascism, my friend.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I shared it on the community post, and Aaron Hook has said he might do a response video because he doesn't agree with some of it. So interesting to see what he says about that.
Oh,
look out for that, Brian.
Now.
He's got fisticuffs. Hi, Debs, Gareth, Dave, and Olive, and Ralph. Ralph sounds good. Hi, Brian. Elaine's here.
Hey, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Already started. It must be late. Yeah, we were late. We were chatting away, weren't we?
Talking about penguins.
We were talking about penguins. Yeah. Oh, that was a filthy story. Unbelievable. I didn't even know they could do that, Debs.
You're outrageous. I remember you trying to stitch Pat up.
Wow. Yeah, that was him. That was.
You know what your game is.
Hey. He's more filthy than you are, Debs. Which is and Mama. Heidi's here. Hi, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi.
The Thief of Books. Oh, what's that? What's that reference to?
All right.
You'd have to elaborate, Constance. Life seems boring, Brian, but unfortunately, I still have to work. I haven't been back from work for very long because we had an open evening, so I've only been back a couple of hours. What a week! Oh, don't get me started. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't going to bring it up because I was kind of embarrassed about it, but okay.
I've been called worse. I wouldn't worry about it.
Work sucks. Yeah. You must be working at my college, mate. Oreo's coming many.
Yeah, they got Halloween ones this year. I mean, they may have had Halloween ones before, but these are different. They're like the orange Reese's middle, like
okay.
it's like black, orange, black, and it's like Reese's peanut butter flavor in the middle. They're good. They're good. Wow. I can only have one.
Have you got them tonight?
They're in the no here. I should have brought them. I should have brought those as the biscuits tonight. I didn't think.
It's okay. All biscuits are welcome.
Yeah, we'll go get them later.
Albino convertible Oreo with jam.
Yeah.
Right. Albino Oreos. Okay. Love it. Constance, hold on. Hi, friends, and then a list of all the people here. Although they have left some people out because we've got a lovely tally at the minute, which is nice. I tell you what, I had a first time experience doing the, I don't know if you've seen it yet, Dave, but you will love it if you watch it. The live stream I did with my mate Jono a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I was there for like an hour of it.
Oh yeah. So he knows it.
They weren't taking comments, people.
I couldn't. There was a billion comments, and there was like there was 40 people in the chat, and they were like constantly. There's no way I could do it. So yeah, it was weird because I felt like, and then Margaret would say something, and I felt really bad. That wasn't like, and it was like, do I just say hello to Margaret? But a lot of the others were just like his regulars, and it was a really interesting experience because one, I didn't say a lot, which is kind of
I know. I was like, wow, this is a change for Gareth. He's just mostly just listening.
He didn't give me a word in edgeways. It's like, wait, it's not just about you. And then his people were talking a lot, and it was amazing. It's one of my favorite things that I've done. But I've known him for a long time, and he literally put a video up earlier, and in 2 hours he had over 1,000 views on it, and it's, you know, his channel is amazing, and he does brilliantly, but it's really, really good. So I wanted him to do a live stream or something for years, but I always thought he'd go, nah, you know, because it's like, why do it on someone else's channel when you're that successful? But he did it, so he's a mate, so that was all good.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Greg.
Greg's here. Hi, Greg.
Hello, lovely Greg.
You're lovely, Greg.
He is lovely, Greg.
He is lovely, Greg. I actually, I mentioned him to my students because I said, because I was mentioning Kate Bush, as I do to the students, and I mentioned the fact that Greg's now got a catchphrase where he just jokes and says, "So what? I didn't realise you like Kate Bush," because I've mentioned her a few times. Guess I'm a Mariners fan now. Ah, is that that's a sport thing, isn't it? Is that table tennis or something?
Mariners?
Yeah, what is that like?
That's baseball team.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Oh.
That's all right. An awesome video. Aaron read a book. Aaron read a book. Aaron read a book. How you doing, Aaron? I haven't seen you for a while. We need to catch up.
Hey, Aaron.
I keep trying, but has Aaron been on this show, by the way?
No.
Why not?
See,
I don't know.
because I hate British people. I keep trying, but my boss keeps putting me on the Friday opening, so I can't stay for long. I'm falling asleep. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Welcome to the party, MJ. Trident's up. That's a set of nuclear weapons, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Apparently, they've started firing nuclear weapons. Interesting.
Well, there were also those pitchforky type things.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for the response. Yeah, he sounds like he's got guns blazing. Have a great show. Catch you. Bye, MJ. The Oreo hand gesture. The Oreo hand gesture.
What did I do?
Dave?
I must have done something weird.
We can build up the FIFA books as opposed to Shed Lady.
I do steal books. Yeah.
Where's that come from? The thief of books.
Because
I steal books.
They're all from Greg's basement. All those.
Not from the store, I hope.
No. I steal them from my dad's library. My dad died about 8 years ago, and I don't think my mum can read. Even though she taught me, I'm not sure she can. I'm not sure my sister can read. And both my brothers have Down syndrome, and they definitely can't read. So it's incumbent on me to breathe new life into the books in my father's library. Every time I go down there, I steal a few more.
Of course.
He would have approved, to be fair.
Yeah.
And no one else wants them. I'm after a big rotating bookshelf next.
That'd be awesome. Have you done a shelf tour? I can't remember. You did mention it, or you did no.
I haven't done one because they're too bloody chaotic.
Hey, Debs, are all of your books in the shack?
No. I've got about the same amount in the house.
Oh, okay. Do you have
and the reason I got the shack is because I grew out of the house.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This was a while ago, but just out of curiosity, because you said your brothers have got Down syndrome. Did you see the video I did on Down Syndrome Day a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was great.
Yeah. I can't remember. You probably commented. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Riff Raff says, "Evening, everyone. Just popped in before heading to bed. Thank you, man."
Hey.
He did a tag earlier. What was it? It was very good. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was a good video. That's half a compliment in it because I can't remember what it was, but it was a very good video. Enjoy your class, MJ. Deb steals books from her dad's library. There we go.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Pat knows.
Yeah, Pat's your accomplice.
Yeah.
I just binged the Moon duology, Moon of the Crusted Snow and Moon of the Turned Leaves.
Oh.
I don't know them at all. Who are they by?
I don't know.
Moon of the Crusted Snow. Moon of the Turned Leaves. It's a fast read. That's a prompt on the Hitchhiker's tag, which, Dave, you're doing on the weekend, aren't you?
Yes.
Have you not done it yet?
I know.
I haven't.
It's celebrating.
I read the before we did the show. I read the book. I watched the movie, and then I have to do all those things. I haven't talked about any of it yet. So I was thinking about doing a book movie tag combo video.
That's right. I remember. Yeah, and you were going to compare the two, which is awesome. They just announced the cast of a new theater version of Hitchhikers, and I was really disappointed because I thought it was going to be I don't know where I read this or misread it. Clearly misread it, but I thought it said that there's some original cast members that are going to be in it, but they're all a bunch of unknowns I've never heard of before in my life. So I was like, I'm not sure if I care anymore.
I assume it was good, Heidi.
Yeah. Tell us if it was good. Yeah, good point. Don't we have friends, Debs, who call you Pat?
Is that true?
Oh, they call you Pat. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get called Pat or in the comments?
It's one of the I think it's one of the Hannahs.
Oh.
On a regular basis, she'll call me Pat. I just take it as a compliment because I know who she's referring to.
Yeah.
Find out which one it is and then call her Dave. It's not a big deal. Fun to meet new folks and listening. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And it was so good seeing you in there. And I got the impression you were really enjoying it, which is brilliant. I knew it wouldn't be for everyone because it was clearly a very political live stream. So it's not for everybody, but I thought it was really important. And we might do another one. He said he's up for coming back. So he might do it semi-regular. I'm not sure. Could we do one around Christmas? So yeah, that'd be fun. But more people saying hi. Too much of a maverick. Aaron's too much of a maverick.
To go.
I don't know what he means.
Go on your show.
Oh well, I guess so. He doesn't want to go on our show. Wow. Valve's Bear Chic Rice, excellent indigenous thriller and author. Even though I love the first Moon book. Oh, okay. Wow. Sister to Condoleezza Rice. Was the prose as poetic as the titles? Yeah, that's an interesting question. Beetlejuice Davidson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so Beetlejuice Davidson. I am hoping that's not that's a friendly visitor, and not this random guy that comes up and sometimes. Who knows? Beetlejuice. It's all right.
You know, new visitors are allowed to.
No, they are. I just worry now that it's this random person that's kind of making weird comments on my thing. Did I miss why Raynor is in the channel name? Yeah. It's one of your names, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my surname.
It's in your surname. Yeah. Yeah, because you've kind of basically followed my idea because my surname is Brooks Songs and Other Magic.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not hyphenated.
You copycat.
I put the and in because they're all like middle names, you know. So it's Gareth, Book, Songs, Magic. Yeah. They just all start calling each other by our own booktubers' names. That is a brilliant point, Greg. I think you should do that. Book chat with Greg. I'm practicing to be a Walmart greeter. Okay, I love that. Beetlejuice. Thank you very much. I am caught up with the comments. So that's the end of the show, everybody. See you later. Thanks for popping in. See you next time. Right, bye. I've run out of tea, so I've only got a bit of tea left. Oh no, some more people have said something. Yeah, thanks for that. That victory was short-lived. Some people don't use their actual names. We just call them Death.
Death or Tinkle or
Tinkle, whatever they have as a handle. Nice to see you, Death. After hearing other booktubers discussing Alan Quatermain recently, I must ask how you three pronounce Quatermain. Do you slip in an extra R? Quatermain. Quartermain? Where do you want it?
extra R?
Man. Quarterman.
Quarter.
I'm not
maybe
sure
like
how else to say it.
Quartermain? Maybe? I don't know.
Well, Americans like
Oh,
an
do you
R sound
mean
and everything.
Quartermain rather than Quatermain?
Quatermain.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what he means.
Oh, it's supposed to be
Is that what you mean?
It's supposed to be Quartermain, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say Quartermain.
Yeah, I'd say Quartermain.
Yeah. I mean, let's talk about the word lieutenant. We're going to talk about funny
Yes,
spelling.
let's.
The word what? What word?
Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit, I forgot. You can't say lieutenant in Olive's company. It sets her off.
Come on. Hey, look what I got. Look what I got here. Look what I got.
I have to
Chicken recipe. Chicken recipe.
Oh, yeah, chicken recipe calms it down. The words chicken recipe calms it down.
Hey, treat.
Yeah, I'll explain it to the viewers, Dave. Don't worry, I've got this. So a number of years ago, someone came to the house that Dave just referred to as the lieutenant and just abused Olive like crazy. So whenever we say the word lieutenant, it seems like she's calmed down. She's not noticing now. She goes mental. So and then he has to go chicken recipe, and then she calms down.
Did she get a good haircut? This is a good haircut.
She looks awesome. Yeah. Really, yeah, she looks beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful.
She does.
Now you're getting saucy.
Aww.
So yeah, what Quartermain? I can't see that any other way but Quartermain. Quatermain sounds weird. But sorry, lieutenant, right? How do you spell lieutenant, Debs?
Lieutenant.
Yeah, crazy. Did you get that?
Lieu.
That's left.
Yeah.
But you got Arkansas, haven't you? So that's
I don't even know what word you guys are saying.
Sensible spelling.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant, right? So you got captain, corporal, lieutenant, right?
Lieutenant. You're talking about lieutenant? You guys say lieutenant?
Yeah.
Where's that? There's no F in that word.
No, that's
Lieu. Left.
Yeah. Left. Isn't English language funny? That's why you guys change it, because you can't cope with it. You're like, that's just weird. Can't I just pronounce what's there? And then you go, oh, wait, okay, I'll see what they're doing. And then you come up with Arkansas. Or Arkansas.
Do you guys sometimes pronounce that collection of letters as an F? Or no?
Yeah, the correct thing is lieutenant.
That one.
I think nowadays some people just say lieutenant because they don't get it, but the correct pronunciation is lieutenant. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you leave the tenant off the end, and you're just
I don't believe you
in lieu of something, you would say lieu.
Yeah, that's true. If it's something in lieu, yeah.
You don't believe us.
It's a crazy world, isn't it?
You learn something new every day. Those are both proper pronunciations. Lieutenant and lieutenant. I just looked it up. I never heard the lieutenant version.
Why did we bring this up? I can't remember why we brought it up. Why did we bring this up?
It's your fault.
Because you were talking about Quartermain.
Quatermain.
Yes.
Quatermain.
You gotta stay focused.
I had a tough week. All right, like Rad. Rad. Now she sounds like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Like Rad. I miss Bad's videos. Yeah, boy, it was as Bad as Rad not been putting videos up.
Yeah, I don't know. She definitely slowed down. I don't know what's going on. I mean, she's still
okay.
On.
This is like her season, isn't it? The Halloween season.
Yeah. I have to message her, see what's going on.
Okay, here we go. The books are how the Anishinaabe. Never heard of that. That's probably Canadian, isn't it? Not Candian. Canadian Native Americans would have handles a. Well, I think Heidi's
could be Candian.
I think she's just fallen on the keyboard, right? And now Aaron's going, Rowland, what is going on? And then Medium John Silver's like quat
Quat or quart.
He can't cope with the conversation either. Everyone's having an aneurysm. but Heidi can spell post-apocalyptic in this madness. So well done. She gets the prize. My name is Cobalt Dragon, just not my ID. That's a good point. Yeah, so that's Elaine's surname. I don't know if you know that, guys, but her surname is Cobalt Dragon.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool. Beautiful doggy. So Beetlejuice has just discovered Olive, which is lovely.
Aww.
And it looks like Brian's surprised that she's on the show. So I'm not sure if Brian's ever seen this show.
Olive! Just happy to see you.
He is happy to see. Well, actually, we can't see her now.
Oh, here.
There we go.
Nobody wants to see me anyway.
She just stood up.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, look at me.
I'm here. Brilliant. She's going, I've got a new haircut. All that smut that Olive's been reading is making her very affectionate. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, she hasn't picked out any Halloween smut this year. Hey, Olive, are you going to read a Halloween smut this season? You didn't mention anything. What do you think?
She's looking into the distance, having to think. She's not sure. Well, I wonder why they need the F there. Maybe we Americans don't, because we have no Fs to give. Hey! That's
right.
I love that. Where you take letters out of aluminium and color and all that anyway, don't you? So you don't like you like to shorten the words. You know, you have aluminium. Less paper. You've got less paper than we have, so you shorten the words, don't you?
What letters do we take out of aluminum?
Aluminum? Oh no, you know. Sorry. The I. Aluminium. Aluminium.
We say aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and if you look at those kinds of
words, you don't have that second I in there.
IUM is very common, but you only take it out of aluminium. Oh,
look it up.
He's going, is aluminium a word? Yes, it is a word, Dave.
I can't trust you guys. No, I mean, it's aluminum. We talk about the same thing, right? Aluminum and okay. Here's the problem. It's aluminum. The British version has an extra I.
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah.
You take out the I.
Yeah.
Same as the British version.
Oh, I thought you just meant I take it out in my speech.
No, you take it out. You just literally you don't like that I being there.
No.
But you know, it doesn't say dictionary.com. It doesn't say aluminium and then underneath American aluminum. It says aluminum. No,
because you've got,
and then underneath it says British.
Leave you to it. We go, all right.
You've got American settings on yours. You're biased.
Yeah, this isn't going to work. Debs is British, so yeah, and she's wise.
No, just a journalist.
She's ex-journalist.
I'm going to waste a half an hour after this show researching the history and etymology of this word. Now.
I like the idea of you standing next to a mirror going, aluminium.
Well, it's got to be, our one's got to be right because it was our language first.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Well, no, obviously.
Margaret, Margaret, what are they talking? Are they talking crap or what? What's this? Margaret will know
Margaret's
the answer.
Biased as well. You know, she just, you've got to talk to ask someone English. Ask Aaron. He's part of the motherland. I have to side with the Yanks in this one. I mean, it is weird. It's got to be said. It is weird. But, you know, for some reason, that's the way it was pronounced before American was invented.
I'm just guessing it's French.
Yeah. Well, is it?
I don't know. I mean, it's spelled like a French word would spell.
But they
say
Lou. Yeah, Lou is a French. You can see that's a French spelling. Yeah, but it's just weird that we put the F in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But we do.
Yeah.
And then they decided not to.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. It's spelled Raymond Luxury Yacht, but pronounced Throat Wobbler Mangrove. Throat Wobbling Mangrove. I used to go out with a girlfriend called that. I remember those days. Is lieutenant pronunciation? See, I'll just say lieutenant pronunciation related to Welsh or Gaelic. Well, I don't know if any language just throw an F in there. It's just weird, isn't it? But that's what we did. I think it's quite common to say lieutenant now, isn't it? But that's the original pronunciation. She pops right up. Awesome. Yeah, that was Olive. And that
it originated from the French, combining lieu and tenant, literally meaning placeholder or one who holds a place.
One who holds a place. So that's what they do when they go. What's the rank before lieutenant? Do you know? Anyone know what the rank is before lieutenant? Because clearly, when you get promoted, you get to hold the place, which is lovely. As in the fish place? You get fish.
So the differing pronunciations in American English lieutenant and British English lieutenant arose because of historical pronunciation shifts in Old French and Anglo-Norman French.
So it happened right back then. So that means it's not the Americans changing it; it's the Normans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Norman, as we like to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family.
There's Alan Quatermain, and there's also Alan Quatermain. Interesting. The former is a character in H.R. Haggart's books, and the latter is a soap opera character.
Oh.
Okay. I've never heard Alan Quatermain pronounced Quatermain, though. I've never heard anyone say that. I don't think Michael K. Vaughan says Quatermain, does he?
I don't know.
I would be quite surprised if that's the way. Alan Quatermain was a character in General Hospital, which ran for many, many years. We've heard of that over here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pat. I had no idea what Medium John was all talking about. I used to watch that soap years ago. I did too when I was in high school. How do you say Leicester? How do you say Leicester, Dave? Have a read that word. Give you a clue. It's Leicester. Does that look like Leicester to you? Or does it look like Leicester?
I mean, it looks like Leicester.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other one? There's loads like that. Lots of the counties are like that, aren't they? Gloucester.
Worcester.
Yeah, Gloucestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcester.
Yeah,
Gloucester.
Yeah. And so Worcestershire sauce you might get. Do you get Worcester sauce? Because that's spelled Worcester, but it's Worcester.
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 Yeah.
Worcester. That sounds like my sister. I hope she's not watching. She'll have a go at me. What? Leicester. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, now she's trying to start some sort of territorial war now.
Leicester.
Leicester. I love the British spellings for favourite and theatre, as in the actual spellings. Okay. And the way they say laboratory. Because you say what?
Laboratory.
You like to pronounce every single syllable as if every bit is as important.
No, we don't emphasize Tory. We just say laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
You're emphasizing Tory. Laboratory.
We're emphasizing lab.
And Tory. Laboratory. You went laboratory. And we go laboratory. It's poetic. The British are more poetic. Laboratory. It's beautiful. The laboratories are beautiful.
We'll let that lie as a controversy.
A controversy. Hey, see what he did there?
Well done.
That's beautiful. There you go, Dave. Yes, you're learning, aren't you? You're learning how to speak English. That's amazing. I tell you what, my students, this is the way American culture surrounds us. When I say it's controversy and advertisement, they go, what? And they're like absolutely shocked because they've grown up saying advertisement and controversy. But that's obviously the new way of saying it when America was discovered all those years ago. Americans don't have U in colour. I know they don't. It's so weird. They lost the letter U on the boats. I'm popping in late to say, hi, Ariane.
Hi, Ariane.
Some of the shenanigans.
Hey,
Shenanigans. It's such a good word, shenanigans, isn't it? I love it.
Oh, I like that word.
It's a cool word, isn't it?
Mm.
Alan Quatermain, the soap opera character. His Pat's love this General Hospital stuff. I think we just discovered that General Hospital is Pat's favorite program. So I want a deep dive on General. Yeah, I want Pat to do a deep dive on General Hospital. 3 episodes a week, please, Pat. That'd be awesome. You'll keep it going.
Watch along, Pat. General Hospital, watch along.
Yeah,
starting at the beginning.
It's been running for 80 years.
I know.
The soap opera character was.
We'll all be dead, but
Damon,
before we finish that watch along,
who was also the prince in 60s movie version of Cinderella. Oh, that's cool. No, I've definitely heard both for aluminum and lieutenant before, Dave. Common people separated by common people. I thought she was talking about like me having a common mate voice, but she's just saying common people separated by a language and an ocean, or however the saying goes. Yeah, we are as America and what is it? America and Britain is is it common people separated by language? No, it's just same people separated. I can't remember, but yeah, I know what you mean. Lieutenant means holding place, but that doesn't help us with pronunciation. It's just a weird thing. That's one of the weirdest pronunciations I think I know. Lieutenant. Is there another one, Debs, you can think of, like lieutenant? That's what made me mention it, because it's so weird, isn't it? Is there another one that's kind of
where we add
sounds that
where we add
seem
letters?
To be in the word?
Yeah, I'll have a think.
Yeah, that'd be good, because that'll freak Dave out again. Lieutenant is apparently from Old French. Yeah, there's a lot of old French people still here. And
I suppose we do it a bit with OUGH. So you have though, but you have enough.
Yeah.
But then the Americans do that as well.
Yeah.
OUGH can be so many different sounds.
It can be 4.
It can be
enough.
Ooh, as in through.
Yeah, through.
Oh, as in though.
And though. Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. And
enough. OUGH. Oh, yeah. I can't think of another one.
I know. And bow.
Yes, bow.
Bow.
So you get the 4 different sounds from the same 4 letters. Yeah.
And if I go to work tomorrow and ask my mate Amy, so how does that happen? She'll tell me all about how the different countries invaded England and changed the way we pronounce different things. And I forget it, but go, Amy's cool. She knows these things. A newer one I discovered was capillaries from the song by Paloma Faith.
That's how you say it, capillaries?
What do you say?
Yeah.
Capillaries.
Capillaries. I'll try and do it. Capillaries.
You're adding a lot of unnecessary attitude to that pronunciation.
Yeah, I've met American people before. Capillaries with fries.
Is that right, Rage?
One who holds a place was my nickname. Love it. He comes from a family of fishmongers. To bring it back to books. Did we talk about books yet?
No,
Heidi did.
Oh, the French Lieutenant's Woman. Yeah, or the French Lieutenant's Woman. Was a good book with a big literary twist. Yeah, have you read that, Debs?
Yes, great.
Is it really good?
Yeah,
there you go.
Really liked it.
See,
what was that about besides a French Lieutenant's Woman?
Meryl Streep.
Was it Meryl Streep? It was Deborah Winger, wasn't it?
Oh, was it Deborah Winger? Oh, they're the same person. I don't know.
I don't know anything about this story.
Clearly not the same person. I thought Meryl Streep was in it. I don't know. What was she in then? Something else. Was it Deborah Winger?
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know now.
Damn, I don't know what that bark means. I don't know if that's Deborah Winger or Meryl Streep. Oh, no, Olive thinks it's Helen Mirren. It definitely wasn't Helen Mirren. Olive, what are you doing?
No, it wasn't Helen Mirren. No. It wasn't.
You all cannot spell Winterland. Hello, mate. How are tough, though, and thought not spelled taff, thou, and thought? Well, yeah, because English is an interesting language that's been created over centuries by different countries. I do enjoy a bit of etymology. Would you say etymology, Dave?
Etymology, yeah.
Etymology.
No, that's not at all what I said.
Etymology.
It's like etymology. It's like etymology. No.
Etymology. What's going on? I just lost the thread. This is so much easier than when I use the phone, but I've just somehow managed to. Oh, we got a comment here by. No.
You're at 6:39.
6:39.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was hours ago. There we go.
You're pretty close.
It's a British lieutenant is to piss off the French. Yeah, we did read that one. Paris Paloma. Oh, Labour. That is a great song, and we did that a year ago at a big festival. And my daughter was singing lead, and we were singing harmony and stuff. My family band did it, and it's a great song. Labour. It's a really good feminist song. So look it all up, everybody. Labour by Paris Paloma. Really, really good song. And we got given this set, and my daughter said we have to do that song, and she sang it brilliantly. And it might be on. Did I put it on YouTube? I can't remember. I know I put the Highwomen song on YouTube on this channel, I think it was. But yeah, she doesn't really enjoy doing gigs, so she's got a good voice, but you won't hear it very often. At some point, a colonel said, "F the lieutenant," and they took it literally. Love it. General Hospital, Robert Scorpio recently passed away in real life. Oh, that's sad. I love the song Labour. Yes, it's such a brilliant song. Some of the videos put to it are just as great. Oh, okay. Maybe they're they're montage videos, are they? Kind of like feminist videos? That'd be interesting to see. The actual original video is really creative and really cool as well. Yeah, sad news. Tried Dave with. I can't even say that. Troll Mondelez.
That's probably
Isn't that Chumley?
Cholmondeley.
Oh, is that Chumley? Oh, okay. Go on, Debs, you read this one.
Try that with Chumley, Worcester, Marylebone. Yeah, Marylebone's a good one because you don't say Marylebone.
No, you say Marylebone, yeah.
Yeah, we say Worcester because we have that. Did I say it right for you or no?
We'd say Worcester.
Okay. Because we have one of those in New England.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know this. I would say Marylebone is how I would pronounce it, but how do you pronounce it?
Marylebone.
Marylebone.
Marylebone?
Yeah.
Marylebone.
You don't say the Y in Mary.
Yeah, it looks like the Y.
It's not Marylebone.
Worcester. I mean, I don't know, like with Worcester, I mean, it's like a lot of unnecessary letters in there, right? I mean, what's all that there for?
It's going to be something to do with the amount of different nationalities that have been in England. That would be what it is. It's always that kind of reason. Yeah. I think the Alan Quarter gone.
Nottingham University has a really good. Nottingham University has a really good website that examines the etymology of place names, and that's fun to look at.
Yeah, there's the Map Men. That video, the channel that me and Margaret talked about, probably privately, I can't remember, but maybe on screen. And they do brilliant videos about the origins of place names and stuff. So there's probably some inference about different language changes and stuff. But I think the Alan Quartermain actor passed away too. Sad. Well, I've looked up all of those, Riff, and they keep coming at me. This was my favorite. Yeah, I know. I did a video about Diane Keaton. I absolutely love Diane Keaton, so that was very sad. Yeah. You say Scotch instead of Scottish? Yeah, well, Scotch. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because Scotch is like that. People do say it, but it's almost like a slang word for Scottish, isn't it? Kind of thing. Not sure. Do you, Debs? Do you say scone or scone?
Scone.
Good. Well done. You can stay online.
Okay, thanks.
Don't want no posh bird on here. Do you know what I mean?
Scone isn't posh. It's just wrong.
You're saying all posh people are wrong. They shouldn't exist.
It's
nice
pronounced scone.
Scone. Especially after you've eaten it. It's definitely gone.
Absolutely. Scone.
We say scone.
See, they're posh.
Are they? Or are they just wrong?
There's the big debate of the century. Are Americans posh or just wrong? Dave, this is wrong, isn't it? This is like loaded really badly tonight, and you can get revenge when Joe comes back.
Oh, you feeling picked on, Dave? Sorry.
He'll go for it. Yeah, if Joe's watching this, he's going to be making notes. That's me, Aaron. War it is. Okay, now Jenny's declared war on Aaron. This is interesting. I pronounce Worcestershire, Lee and Perrins. That's the sauce, which is like Worcester sauce. Corporal, lieutenant. Oh, here we go. That's the order. So you go from a corporal to a lieutenant, and then you get to hold the place, and then you give the place to the captain.
You get to hold the place for the captain,
and then he eats it
with chips and vinegar.
With chips and absolutely. You can't have fish without chips. What kind of world are we living in? Heidi, I'm sorry.
No.
Judgment. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, you guys
weird.
have an E?
Yeah, that's so weird seeing that without an E.
Yeah.
Judge has an E. You don't have judge without an E, do you?
No. Just the word judge is with an E. Yeah.
Yeah. So we add the word meant, and you clearly go, oh, the word's too long, and take the E out.
That's right. All about efficiency.
No, it's all about you. You told me earlier that you have a paper shortage. I understand. Big Harper's Classic still watches General Odds. That's a really random reference. Is that you being mean to him and saying he still watches it, or is that just saying he still watches it? I don't know. Is it that something he confided in you? Oh, Elaine, I still watch General Hospital, but don't tell anyone.
Maybe he's proud of it. Why do you assume he said don't tell anyone?
Yeah, I know that he clearly is proud of it, and you should be proud of it. There is no such thing as a guilty pleasure in this world. I think the beginning of Master and Commander, Book 1 of Aubrey Maturin, mentioned Portsmouth.
Oh,
what is spelt with an I? What's going on? Was it there in 1805? Yes, it was there in 1805. They left Portsmouth. The Victory left Portsmouth, and they're now back in Portsmouth as well. HMS Victory with Nelson. It's in Portsmouth in the dockyard, the actual ship. Do you know that, Dave?
No.
Portsmouth was there in Roman times.
Yeah, it was. This is an old town.
I mean, you probably mentioned it in that whole tour of Portsmouth that you did, and I just don't remember.
Yeah, I probably did. I know I did have the camera on the top. I couldn't go inside the dockyard because it cost loads of money to be right next to the Victory. But I know I could see the big mast, and I was in front of the Warrior, which is slightly more recent. That's like 1800s. But the Victory is obviously earlier than that, and yeah, it is the actual Victory. It's actually the actual ship. We've got a. If you come through, I've said before, I live on the main road, and this road leads to the beach. Which, if you keep going down the beach, you get to historic Portsmouth, which is where all the battlements are and all that. So come down. I'll give you a tour, Dave, of Portsmouth.
Sure.
Or Portsmouth.
My dad used to have a place in Southsea.
Southsea, yeah, that's where I am. Yeah. Southsea was built up before Portsmouth, which is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. What, Dave? Did you hear that? Southsea was built up before Portsmouth. He's stunned. He's silent. He can't comprehend that.
He doesn't look like he cares that much.
I know. This is my hometown, man. I haven't watched General Hospital since high school in the 70s, before you were born. But I was born in the 70s, but not in 1970.
I feel like when I had to put your address in for something, that it was Southsea, not Portsmouth.
Yeah, because it's just it would, the postcode's the most important bit. So because it's PO4, it would have got to me. But yeah, you're really supposed to put Southsea rather than Portsmouth. But you can put Southsea Portsmouth, or you can say Milton Portsmouth, because this is Milton Road. And technically, it's Milton, but nobody knows what the boundaries are to Milton and Southsea. It's very weird. And when people visit and they go, so is this Southsea or is this Portsmouth? And then I have to do a long speech about how there's not really very clear boundaries between Southsea and the rest of Portsmouth either. So it's, it's a bit weird. But our main train station is called Portsmouth and Southsea. And clearly that was because they wanted to avoid confusion. But there's 4 train stations in Portsmouth. So, it's not. Someone said, didn't they, in the last stream, that it's the most densely populated city in Europe.
How many peoples?
Don't know. You have to look that up. But yeah, there's a lot of people.
Thing is, it's an island, so any people that live on it have to be squashed into that one space.
Yeah. You have to leave by the 2 motorways. There's 2 roads that go across the water. Sorry, Dave. Water.
It's about 210,000 people.
210,000.
That is a lot.
In a small space, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just this house.
That's just the loft. This is where he keeps the books.
Yeah, they came in just to read them. They were like, oh, sounds good. Yeah, come down to Portsmouth, everyone. It's a lovely place. We've got the beach, we've got the 2 arcades, we've got a great cinema, we've got a great bowling alley, we've got 3 different precincts for shopping. Beautiful. And I live in
Castle.
There's a castle, Southsea Castle, which was built by Henry VIII. Henry VIII is the big fat one that killed his wives, Dave. Yeah.
Can you tour the castle?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a funny looking castle.
It is a funny looking castle, but Porchester Castle's good as well.
Yeah, Porchester Castle is still half there. We used to take dogs there a lot, and that looks more like a castle, but it's kind of like the ruins of one. But yeah, that's just down the road.
My brother was christened in the church there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. We've got a cathedral
Norman
as well.
church.
That doesn't have a. Well, actually, we've got 2 cathedrals. One that doesn't have a roof, and then one normal one. So they built the proper one after the old cathedral, and the old cathedral just sort of sitting there without a roof. It's just like like a monument, I suppose. But then we got 3 forts out in the sea as well. So they would have been forts that literally fired cannons in the sea, which is pretty cool. And we got some
My dad
forts
wanted
on
to
land.
buy one of those last time one was up for sale.
Yeah.
He liked the idea of firing cannons at
Oh, we missed that
visitors.
one. Who? Oh, visitors. Yeah. I did a gig on the fort once. It was really funny because
he liked the idea of being able to fire the cannons.
Yeah. And we only had if we wanted to leave the fort after we played before the morning, so we'd have to either stay there all night or leave at 8 o'clock. So we had to keep an eye on the time, because if we didn't leave at 8 and get the boat that would take us back to the mainland, we would have been there all night, and it was like turned into a rave. And it was like we didn't really want to be there through this rave thing, so we had to make sure we were on the boat. And we just caught it. We were like, shit, it's 8 o'clock. We had to go grab our stuff and get on the boat. This like really small, like dinghy kind of boat.
Wait, which fort is this?
That was Fort.
It's
Fort Pembroke. It's Fort. Oh shit, what's it called?
They're
It's
called
Fort
Martello
Ridley.
Towers, Dave.
No, it's got a fort name. Fort.
There's the Spitbank Fort.
Yeah, that's it. A Spitbank Fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we gigged. Yeah. Yeah. So that's
that looks weird.
Well, it's obviously a military thing normally, so it's just like a functional thing. But now it's not.
It's like a circle.
Yeah. So it's quite big. Well, I say quite big.
There are a few of them around the coast.
Yeah. And there was like when we did this gig, it was like a festival field. They had about 6 stages on it. And,
it looks pretty cool on the inside. They got a little restaurant in there. Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah.
It looks really dumpy from the outside, but the inside's pretty nice. If I ever come visit you, if I come visit you over there, we got to go have dinner there.
Okay, cool. I have no idea how to get there. But yeah, right.
The little dinghy, you said, right?
Yeah, but we don't all have dinghies. I might be right next to the sea.
Oh, you don't have your own dinghy?
No.
Oh.
No. Although there's a Portsmouth word for being stupid, which is dinny. So, I have my own dinnies, but not dinghy.
Well, how far is it? Can we just rent a canoe?
You'll swim to the Spitbank Fort.
Swim? I don't know. How strong a swimmer are you? How far is it?
I don't think I know I probably could swim to it, but it would be pretty weird. And then we'd have to have someone to try and lift us up. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, we just fancy looking around." It'd be like it'd be weird. But we can show you the hovercraft. We've got the only working hovercraft in the country. So do you know what a hovercraft is?
Yeah.
So we have a hovercraft that goes back and forth the Isle of Wight, because the Isle of Wight is just a few miles away from our beach, and so that comes back and forth. And when I was a kid, I absolutely loved it. I got so excited when I was a little kid when I'd see the hovercraft, and it all comes up on the beach. And there's water going everywhere because it kind of brings it up, sprays everyone when it comes up. And if you're a kid, you love that. It's very exciting. It comes up right next to the fun fair. And it's all very exciting if you're little. Obviously, once you become an adult, you're like, all right, that's just a hovercraft, mate. I'm all excited. But yeah, it's cool though. Right, anyway. Constance, I love that. Oh, I didn't read that one. I love that music. When I was young, I used to play the songs on the piano and sing along. Awesome. That was General Hospital, I think. There's a musical of General Hospital.
Huh.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true. I think I might be. Oh no, there's a musical called Judgment. Thorough. Yeah, thorough. I love that word. See, like, I even like, because my natural way of saying that, because I'm from Portsmouth, is thorough. But I'm going to say thorough because I'm going to pronounce it correctly. But we would turn every TH into an F here if we weren't careful.
I can remember a friend of mine, her son, they were doing show and tell at school, and they were doing the letter F, and he wanted to take his Thunderbird in.
That's awesome. That's I get that. I totally get that. Did you see that Monica passed away?
That's a character in General Hospital.
General Hospital. Well, it sounds like it. They're still talking about General Hospital. I think I did. That's very sad.
Apparently, it's popular.
Reading the place and reading a book. Yes, reading is a place, and reading is what we do. Reading and reading. Gareth, when is the next Desert Island movie chat? That's a good question. Dave, when's the next one?
Am I doing the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When do you want to do it?
Soon, I guess.
Soon.
You'll probably be very disappointed with my choices, but
everyone says that.
I need to go find more coffee.
Oh yeah, good.
I'm going to find more coffee.
Is it going to be hard to? Is it going to be hard to find, or?
Debs, make me a cup of tea, yeah. Damn, she went before that. Yeah, that'd be cool. If you're, thanks. I think it'd be really cool. I wanted to, because you couldn't do it last time. I wanted you to be next, which is when we got Chris in from Liminal Spaces, which is a brilliant episode. Yeah. But it'd be nice if you're next.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready. So
I mean, there won't be any movies like before 1980, but You know,
that's all right. Yeah. I honestly, I love it. I think it's a great show because you guys just talk about films, and it's great. And there's usually some that, well, I've usually seen a lot of them. The only one that I did, which I hadn't seen them, was Sean's one. I only saw 2 of them, I think, out of his whole list. But usually I've seen almost all of them, sometimes all of them. But depends what choices you make. But I might have seen them, so yeah. And I ask you to send me the list, because if there's one that I go, oh, I haven't seen that one yet, and I've always wanted to see it, I'll catch it before we do the show, and then you know. But yeah, it's a nice loose live stream. Oh my god,
what?
It was Meryl Streep. I was right. I thought it was, but Debs made me doubt myself. So that's how much a high esteem I have Debs in. So we got to tell her that she was wrong. And Olive was really wrong when she said Helen Mirren.
Yeah, wasn't even close. You weren't even close.
Is the book like Atonement with the twist, or do we want to tell people about twists? I'm walking here, so you say walking, like Christopher Walken. I only realised drought's supposed to have an F sound, or draft. Drought is different. Yes, draft. No, you're right. Draft. That says draft. And there's a game called Drafts as well, which is quite a cool board game. That's an old game.
What?
That's draft. And a draft you get in your house as well. If you open the window and there's a draft coming in, that's how you spell it. So you'd probably put that with an F, wouldn't you?
With an F.
If your conscription stuff going to war was a draft with an F, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did not know. I would not have said that with an F, but it does have an F. Apparently, there's 2 pronunciations for it, but both have an F. You can say draft or draft.
Draft is the southern way, and if you live up north, you'd go draft. How would you say that if you're up north? Draft. Yeah, draft. You wouldn't go draft because that's an American draft. But if you're up north, you go draft. What's that again, Debs?
Draft.
I'm not very good at being northern.
I'm getting more used to it now. I'm in the Midlands.
Yeah, draft and draft. So yeah, if you're down south, you'd say draft, like bath and laugh. Because up north they go laugh and they go bath.
Yeah. Wait, where were you from originally, Debs?
Down near Gareth. I was born in Berkshire, which is in the southern counties, and then we moved to Portsmouth when I was about 2.
And lived in my loft. She lived in my loft.
I did. I lived in Gareth's loft. Then we went to Australia for a while.
You were sent there. You did. What did you? You stole some bread, didn't you? And we sent you to Australia. Yeah.
Yeah. I got sent to Australia for a prison sentence for a few years. Then came back. I've only been up in the Midlands in Nottingham since I met my other half. And then I moved up here when my kids moved out of home.
Starting to sound like you're on the lam there.
Because it seemed better than staying at home on my own.
So you're always on the run, basically, right?
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like.
Yeah. They'll never catch you.
I went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went to 7 schools.
I'm starting to think there's a few things we don't know about Debs.
Yeah. That's why she always films in the book chat, because if there's any hint of what her house actually looked like, they catch it.
They would. I don't want to be caught. I don't want to be sent back to Australia again.
Where are you going to get your coffee? Yeah. As in a drink. I'm not even going to give it context. It's beautiful. As in a drink. Aaron, maybe the French woman is a... Okay, Dave's got Tourette's.
I thought maybe you didn't know what Margaret was talking about. So,
draft is in a drink.
Yeah.
What, draft is a drink.
Yeah, draft beer.
A draft.
Draft beer. Yeah. Of course. Maybe the French lieutenant's woman is a British spy and accidentally pronounces lieutenant the British way and is caught. Yeah. Maybe that's the twist. I love that bit in The Great Escape when he's like, and he looks like he's escaped, and then he says something like, he makes him say thank you or something, and then he says thank you, and then he goes, oh shit, and then the German goes, get him, get him.
I can remember being in Germany with just me and the girls one year, and I got basic German, but my French is a lot better. And I'd be trying to explain something or trying to ask for something in German, and one of the girls would stick me in the ribs and go, that bit was French. Oh, was it? Okay, sorry.
I love that.
How many languages you speak? Debs, how many languages you speak?
Basic English, basic French, and actually my French is better than my German. My German really is sort of touristy, but we lived in France for 6 months in a tent for a while. With the kids.
Wow, this is really making me nervous.
Amazing. You were really on the run then, weren't you? You really didn't want to get caught.
I really was. Took the kids that time as well. Took them out of school, escaped to France in a tent.
Wow. And they're sitting there in a tent going, I can't believe you did that, Mum. And then we got to sit here like this.
This is probably been hanging out in the Spitbank Fort for a while, probably.
Yeah, you should go to Spitbank Fort. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one would have known you were there because no one goes there. Just get the occasional random festival happening. You could have raved all night. Yeah, I studied German in school and French. So we did French and German in school. So I learned. I was in the top sets for that. So I guess I learned stuff then, but I've forgotten a lot of it. I still remember a lot of the French, and I've learned some Italian because of Ali being half Italian, and she just randomly says phrases, and she does this a lot. So that's like the language doing that. So I know bits of Italian as well.
I learned some basic Norwegian because we spent quite a lot of time in Norway. And that's quite fun. Quite like that.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Norway. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. I asked.
It's lovely.
I have to apologise for what I'm about to say, but I can't help it. I asked Ali if she wanted to go to Norway, and she said Norway.
Yeah, you need to apologise for that. That's a real Christmas cracker joke.
Pretty sure you put the song up, Gareth. I swear I remember listening to it. Right, that was Labour. That's cool. Yeah, so check that out. Listen to my daughter sing. French Lieutenant's Woman was Meryl Streep. Debs. Deborah Bloody Winger.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yes, an Officer and a Gentleman, mate.
That was the other one. What's the other one? An Officer and a Gentleman.
Yeah.
That was
you
Deborah
actually
Winger.
got confused with an Officer and Gentleman. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great film. Some Scottish towns are fun to try and pronounce. Oh yeah. Well, and Welsh ones. All the clan Welsh ones.
Yeah.
But you got to do a lot of sounds. The Welsh often cleared their throat when they were speaking, and it just became part of their language. I've been reading a book on Oxford. Love Oxford, and the way to pronounce all 34 colleges is sending me crazy. Dull is easy. Ace Frehley as Jesus.
Kelly.
That's new, isn't it? That must be recent. That's sad. Ace Frehley from Kiss. He's the guitarist of Kiss.
Oh no.
The one that's got a normal sized tongue. Hi Al.
Hey Al.
We talked about earlier.
Is it true, Al, that you're a humongous General Hospital fan?
Yeah.
That's the word on the street.
It's the word on the street. You've managed to somehow initiate a massive General Hospital discussion through osmosis. Hi Kelly. Thanks for giving us that news. I've heard Glasgow said wrong. Yeah, Glasgow. We say Glasgow. Americans say when they say Moscow, they say Moscow, don't they?
Yes.
So do you say Glasgow? Do you say Glasgow?
It's not something I ever say, so I would need to think about
it. Jenny, he doesn't even think about Scotland. So
no.
yes. I know you say, because when we say Edinburgh, you say Edinburgh, don't you? Or do you just get confused and not?
Also, not something I ever say. So
yeah, okay,
But
yeah,
that is something that we put extra letters in, isn't it? We say Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not there at all. That's just you just totally just made that up.
Make that up.
Yeah. Again, we got invaded 2 times.
Yeah, we just make that up.
Lurskon is a different thing.
Oh, it is? We're talking about 2 different kind of pastries?
Are we? What's a Lurskon?
No, Lurskon. That's different than a scone, I think she's saying.
What is Lurskon? Is that not is that a typo, or is that L-U-R?
No, you were talking about the
scone.
Yeah.
You were talking about the scone, and I said we say they're scone.
Well, looks like they've made some scones before we started the show, or scones. Scones. I just said scones.
Is that what Debs is? Debs going to get some scones? Is that?
I think so. Maybe I've gone all posh. I said scones.
Oh, she's got them.
Hey, he's got some scones. Scones.
There's a scone.
There's a scone.
A scone.
Yeah. And you can have.
Dave thinks that's a biscuit.
Yeah,
no, it's not biscuit. That's a scone.
Well, Debs, wait, hold on a minute.
And you can have
that, but that's a little bit
sweet ones.
That's a little bit like fluffy and a little bit moist, right? It's not dry.
It's fluffy and moist.
Yeah, you can squish it.
You would normally put butter on that, right? You'd cut it open and put butter on.
Yeah, and jam.
Jam and cream.
Jam and of course jam. Always jam. Jam on everything. Always jam.
And you can have
that we call Debs. We call that a biscuit.
Well, you don't put jam on the cheese ones.
No,
because
I did.
You don't put jam on the cheese ones because that would just be wrong.
Jam on everything.
I did. I don't normally put jam on stuff. Actually.
What, on a cheese scone?
Yeah, there was jam there. I couldn't help it. It just happened. It just happened. I'm sorry. It just happened.
The jam just...
Nobody saw me do it.
The biscuit was there. The jam was there. Suddenly the jam was on the biscuit. He didn't really know how it happened.
No, Dave. There was no biscuit involved.
Sorry. The scone.
Jesus.
The
I'm not going to put jam on a biscuit.
The scone.
What's the matter with you?
The scone.
These are biscuits. This is a scone.
Yeah.
These are biscuits, Dave. We've spent every 2 weeks for 2 years.
Yeah.
Defining
you should know what biscuit is now.
Come on, man.
But you can get ones with flies in as well.
You can.
I don't like the ones with flies in.
You don't like
I like
flies?
these ones, and I like these ones.
I wouldn't want to eat a scone without flies. You're crazy.
He'd eat it if it had jam on it.
You gotta have flies in your scone. Just to explain to Dave, the flies that she's referring to is raisins.
Why do you call them flies?
Because they look like
they're
flies.
Flies with the legs pulled off. That's what they look like.
Do you actually call them flies?
No, we're just doing this now.
No, I do. No, but nobody else does.
I knew what she meant though. There's a biscuit over here called Garibaldi biscuits, and they're
squashed flies.
Well, I call them dead fly sandwiches, and they got raisins in them, and they look like dead fly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Al's heard about Ace Frehley. It's very sad. Just in time for the
GH chat.
General Hospital chat. We're going to find out if he likes it. I'm very excited to find out if he likes General Hospital. Is it not Scott rather than Scotch? They don't like it. It makes them sound like eggs. Scotch eggs. Yeah. Have you tried a Scotch egg yet, Dave?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. When did you try a Scotch egg?
I used to have a... Oh, this is complicated. I used to have an aunt that... Not really quite an aunt. I was actually older than her. So she was technically an aunt. I have an uncle that's really more like my brother. And his wife was British. Or
He's
she's still
his
British.
own
She's still
grandpa.
British. She's just no longer his wife, but she's British. And so she would make Scotch eggs. You still with me?
All right, so let's start again.
So let's just stick with my aunt. My aunt was British.
Your aunt
is
had
British.
And I had a brother, and your brother was your aunt, and your aunt liked biscuits, and then they were all Scottish, and they had Scotch eggs.
And she would make Scotch eggs.
And so your aunt laid an egg.
Yeah. Oh, so you got it. You followed.
Yeah. General Hospital. What General Hospital? I love this. You go, what's going on?
That's not an answer, right? That's not an answer.
Something tells me he's not a big fan of General Hospital.
That means either he doesn't know what we're talking about, or
he's a super
he's
fan.
a humongous fan.
Oh yeah. General Hospital, like he's got.
Yeah. Are we talking about? Just let me tell you.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So just to clarify, Al, Pat's going to do a deep dive on General Hospital. She's going to be doing apparently 3 episodes a week.
He got on a train.
We want to see your top 10 episodes of General Hospital. Yeah, do that one on the weekend. That'd be great. Scott, yes, Scotch, no. You like being called a Scot. You don't like being called Scotch. That sounds like some tape as well, isn't it? Scotch tape. Constance goes, yeah. Chips, no fries with fish. Chips, no fries with fish.
Yeah, you don't need fries. Fries are those.
It's really thin chips that
little skinny French things, aren't they?
Skinny French things. Chips are awesome. Soggy chips, especially. Train here. The train's there. We're not going to get a confirmation that we're going to get his top 10 General Hospital episodes. Damn.
Let down.
You say potato and I say potato. Wait, that economy doesn't work in text. I know. And I played with it. Portsmouth. So Brian's just found out I come from Portsmouth. He's very excited now. He's going to visit Portsmouth. He said he's going to come to the UK. He's going to... Portsmouth has pub toilets older than America. Yeah, it's true.
That is true.
Yeah. What I did earlier in the toilet is older than America. Hold on, where are we? That's only because we Brits do love a drink. So hold on a minute. Jenny's drinking from the toilet. That's really sad. That's the state of Scotland, Dave. That Jenny has to drink from her toilet to get any kind of to have moisture in her mouth and allow her to get that sort of hydration. Which is very sad.
You believe this, Olive?
Nothing says England like a really old pub toilet.
That's very true.
But I like that. Brian realizes that pubs are in England as well as Ireland. Because I love the fact you go to America and anything that looks like a British pub, they call them Irish pubs. And, I just think that cracks me up. It's amazing. Having trouble spelling tonight, Portsmouth. It's been a bit of a difficult one for spelling. If there was a pub within walking distance of my front door, I'd be there every afternoon. That's what happens over here. People are in there every afternoon and evening and they never see their wives. Long to see Portsmouth, yay, and Brighton, and then London, yeah, let's do it. According to Google, it's 5,307 per square kilometre. Oh, well, that's how many people are here.
Population of Portsmouth.
Wow.
See, that's how many people are in my loft.
Well, at least I moved out.
Per square mile. There's a lot of pubs around here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in like just at the end of the road at different roads, and they're just every corner. I'm gonna head out. Bye Jenny.
All right, see you, Jenny. Thanks for coming.
Hopefully chat to all soon. Al's still here. Wonder what Portland, Oregon is pub per square mile. So you got a lot of pubs in Portland. That's good. But don't you call them bars over there? Do you still call them pubs?
I mean, we usually call them bars, but they'll often have pub in like the name, and like I got one right down, like like 5 minutes from here. It's called Little Pub is the name of it.
Little Pub.
But we would usually refer to them as bars.
Yeah.
But
is it called a Little Pub because it's got like British beers and stuff, or is it just?
No,
random?
I mean it's a pretty American cuisine kind of place. But when you see pub a lot, actually, you will see pub. Like that one's part of the name, but you will see it as like the descriptor a lot of times when it's always like an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's usually when you see it called a pub.
Bizarre. Yeah. Okay. You know what pub is short for, don't you?
I'm afraid to ask.
I like that. That's a great answer. It's just public house. That's all it means, public house. So the house is open to the public. And if you were running the pub, you used to be called a publican. If you were in charge of the pub. Good night, Jenny. Good night, Jenny. Good night, Jenny. I'm taking library books back. That's cool. I need to do that. My neighborhood library's closed for remodel, so I have to go a bit further. Oh. The downtown area of the place I moved is essentially just a pub crawl. Trouble is, I don't live on the same side of the freeway as the downtown area. I don't live on the same side of the freeway. Well, so he's got like a line of pubs. He's got to cross
the other side of the freeway.
Yeah. Constance sang the songs from Cinderella. Constance sang the songs from Cinderella.
You said
Cinderella.
It was Cinderella and not a musical version of General Hospital.
Well,
yeah, I mean, I think
I love the idea that it was General Hospital, though. What was that, Dave? The prince in Cinderella would later be Alan Quatermain in General Hospital. So you had a soap set in a hospital, and there was a guy like in an adventurer's hat with a whip that was going to find some gold in the hospital. Yeah, is that what was going on here? That's amazing. What a great show. Brian Uber. That's Brian's surname. Brian Uber. I didn't know about. Yeah, it's very sad. A key difference between England and the USA is that England has plenty of Indian restaurants. Yeah, but again, there's 3 in 5-minute walking distance to me, and the US has plenty of Mexican restaurants. Yeah, we don't have many Mexican restaurants. We have a few, but not as many. We got tons. I'd say there's probably about 25 or 30 Indian restaurants and takeaways in Portsmouth.
Yeah, you get a lot of Indian takeaway, right?
Yeah, what, me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like you're always saying you got Indian takeaway today.
Well, sometimes I just say takeaway. Maybe I get a Chinese.
Oh,
it's either a Chinese or an Indian.
See,
so those are the common ones. So yeah, you might go Mexican more than you go Indian and Chinese, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
for
sure. The way that immigration has happened over here, there's tons and tons of Chinese takeaways and tons of Indian takeaways.
Yeah. Debs, that's another example, by the way, of how I've adapted my speech for Gareth. We call it take out.
Take out. Take out.
Yeah. No, we call it takeaway. Yeah. We never have Indian takeaways because my husband is really good at cooking curries.
Okay. Yeah. I could hear the sense of pride in your voice then.
Oh, he's really good. Much better than me. I cook the Italian food. He cooks the Indian food.
When you have a roast, who cooks that?
Either of us.
Either, yeah.
Yeah.
Dave's like, what's important about the
No,
roast?
it's just, of course, you asked about a roast. I mean,
the roast is really important. Come on, it's a staple part of our diet. Good roast. My wife is incredible at making a roast, and when my son comes down and then he says, "Can we have a roast?" and then Ali's like, "All right," and then we're eating it, going, "This is incredible, the best meal ever," and she's like, "It's just a roast dinner. What is the matter with you?" But she does the most amazing roast potatoes. And the way she does the veg is amazing. And she cooks the chicken so it's nice and crispy. Oh my God. Christmas dinner. Oh, Christmas dinner is phenomenal. And then we have to go somewhere else for Christmas dinner. It's like, oh, Christmas is ruined because I'm not going to have my wife's Christmas dinner. She knows how to do a roast. Are you going to, if I go to you, Dave, you're going to cook me a roast?
If you want. I mean, it probably won't be very good. It's not one of the things I normally cook.
Well, if you want me to come down and visit you.
I figured I would just take you out to eat a lot.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't want to. Yeah, we want to go out. We want to explore the United States of America. Before it goes to martial law.
Yeah.
Dave and Gareth on the road.
Leaving me on the road. Yeah, fried railway home. Town's too small. I'd have to wait for one to come 10 miles from somewhere else.
He's on about the Uber.
Oh, the Uber. Yeah, well, I was running with the idea that was your name, Brian, but okay. But I know if everyone believed that, they wouldn't be able to buy his book, would they? They'd be looking for his book, Brian Uber. Come on, he wrote a book about his dad. What? Brian Uber? I can't find it. Brian, Alan says Freely had a brain bleed. Oh my God. Oh, that's really sad. I've got to try out our new YouTube hype button on a bookish video today. Oh, the button only shows up on certain small channels. Haven't figured it out. Oh, try it now. Try a hype button.
Oh, is that a new feature?
Yeah.
Can...
is it like it goes a bit mad? Dun, 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 dun. Who knows? We spell it with an F. What, hype? Draft, and drought.
Drought. Yeah, right. That's drought.
Yeah. First time I read it, it was an Ent draft. So I allowed it to have its own pronunciation for fantasy reasons. Oh. Ent is made up in it. Yeah, the good old Tolkien. You have to be in the partner program to have that hype button. It's not that small. Yeah.
Oh. That must be too small.
Mark said the top 4% or something that's over 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
So that was quite shocking. I was quite surprised by that.
I was as well.
Yeah. That the over 1,000 is the top 4%.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was doing a response video about. It was that guy who said his channel hadn't been growing that quickly, and he was a bit disappointed by it. And he said he did some research and said only the top 4% on YouTube achieve more than 1,000 subscribers.
Wow,
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, you just made my night. I feel like very special all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cheered quite a few of us up, actually.
Yeah, you're one of the elite. Well, we've got to get on the computer to see about this hype thing. Yeah. See, that's that word again. Lieutenant, pronounced lieutenant versus lieutenant. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not seeing it here. That's the hype button. Little holiday in cell block H. Are we actually at the end of the comments? Am I keeping up? Mind you, I think part of that is
no, you're behind.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't be all proud of yourself. You got a ways to go.
Little holiday in cell
He's
block
like,
H.
yeah, am I killing it? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right, mate. Don't think you are. I was starting to think Deb's father was Werner von Braun.
My dad was a rocket scientist.
Nice. It's not rocket science. Do we even know if Debs is a real name?
No, we don't. No, we don't at all.
Yeah.
And based on some of the things we've been hearing tonight, I think it's probably
one of the many names she's claimed over the years, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
I can take my face off as well and have a different one.
Every time she's in
Do it,
every
do it,
time
do
she's
it.
in a new house or a new shack or a
Get
new
it
tent.
off. Get it off.
Now the
woman.
BBC would fire you for that.
I know, yeah. YouTube's heard me say get them off, and then I meant her face. I just saw a Thames TV special about bus holidays in luxury tents in France. Wow, that's a great sentence. Margaret just saw a Thames TV special. Thames TV, was this from the 80s? About bus holidays in luxury tents in France.
Our tent was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a Renault Espace at the time, and you could drive the Renault Espace into the main bit of the tent, and you still had the 3 bedrooms coming off it.
When we first started going to festivals as a family, because it was like the kids actually love it. That when they were kids, we'd get festival slots, and we'd take the family, we'd have +1s or whatever, and we can take the kids, and they remember it really fondly. But my wife always wanted massive tents. So it would take us ages because it had like a kitchen and it had like 2 bedrooms. It's like a tent. Yeah. And she'd like sit in the car and go, hey, you're going to put the tent up. And it would take hours, because it was like huge, team of 10 people. Or it should be, but it was just me and Richie. She used to like the massive tents. So maybe it was like your one. Yeah.
Moving pitches was like a full day event. 3 hours to get the tent down, pack it in the car, move somewhere, another 3 hours to put the whole lot back up again.
And all the time you're looking over your shoulder in case the police turn up, isn't it? From the 1970s. Oh yeah, wow. So the Thames TV, it probably is, because there's no Thames TV now, is there?
No,
that's one of the independent channels that went. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise is on Fun Friday? Yes, I really enjoy saying that. What is it you want to? I don't know what te dis means. I nearly got there. To say?
What is it you want me to
say?
Mm.
Or is it? Oh, I know what that says. That says Debs is in France. She's in a tent. If you catch her quick, you'll get her.
Call the police.
Call the police. There's this narrative that I'd love to see. You're going to have to do a video just on your years on the run. And all these different places.
I've been here 6 years now. That's
I know, they still haven't got you. That's all these different faces you've used and the different names. I watched so much Benny Hill. Kids, the little musical bit that plays. Oh, was it? Wasn't it? When the thing that flaps over and then says Thames TV. That was Benny Hill. Yeah. Yeah, Benny Hill's one of our big exports, isn't it? Stuck in my memory.
St. Paul's Cathedral, wasn't it?
Yes, it was St. Paul's Cathedral, yeah. So not Paul Stanley. No, not Paul Stanley with the horrendous voice. I hate that man's voice. Just saying. I dressed up as Ace Frehley. Okay, with the Ace Frehley makeup. Do you mean they use a Benny Hill bit for their channel? No. It was the logo kind of thing at the beginning, like the company logo. My comment was confusing. I meant to say Arscon.
Our
I was driving. Arscon instead of Lurscon. I was confused because I thought lure might be a word, like, but it's okay now because Margaret's out of the car. She's not risking her life by typing while she's driving. Oh my god, if something happened to Margaret just because she wants to get involved in her live stream, that'd be terrible. I feel so guilty. You know what I mean? Like, it was Dave and Gareth's fault that she was in hospital for weeks. There are several Edinburgh authors I like. Tell us who they are. The logo and song for Thames TV just came up at the end of each episode. Yeah, song. I like that. I can't remember the first few notes, but it definitely ends with dun, 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 doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
It's a texture difference. Okay. I see. How fun. Because Benny Hill was by then already vintage. I'm guessing that definitely meant vintage. She's still, she's got back in the car. She's driving around again. She clearly forgot. She forgot the beer. She's gone out to get the beer. But she's realised she said vintage. Don't get the beer. Don't drink it before you get home. Fastest cake in the world. Scone. Absolutely. It's gone. Our biscuits are less sweet, Dave. Yes, that is very true. It just tastes weird. It just happened. Yes, gone. Yes. Aaron's back. Bob Marley spent so much time in England. He liked his donuts with jam in. Yeah. Jamming with you. That's a pun, Dave. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, he did a song called Jam. Currants, raisins, currants, raisins, currants. Dead Fly biscuits are elite.
No.
Yeah, actually, I can't find Garibaldi biscuits very often. Actually, so they are.
They're bad and wrong.
Because they're bad and wrong. I just flew past the idea that they're currants. Garibaldi can't hold a candle to Eccles cake. I love Eccles cakes. Eccles cakes are lovely. Yeah, and I like
flies in.
Yeah, I like raisins though. Raisins are awesome. I sometimes buy packets of nuts with raisins, nuts and raisins in a packet. They're nice.
No.
No.
Just
no.
No.
No. I'm gonna send you some by post, and you'll be like, no, and you'll throw across the room.
It's just a mix of raisins and nuts.
Yeah. So
we call that trail. We call that trail mix.
I call it bird food.
Wow, she feels very strongly about
this. Yes, well, she wouldn't tell you this, but it was an incident with some raisins that made her go on the run in the first place.
Yeah.
You don't know what those penguins did with those raisins.
Yeah, never put raisins and penguins in the same room. It's pandemonium. or I'll say pandemonium. The Americans will say pandemonium. All right, that's my favorite thing I've ever said in the last 2 years. Pandemonium.
Oh, you're making me cry now.
Ever said.
Yeah, pandemonium. Okay. Brian says, now that I've left my requisite number of strange, pointless, needlessly confusing comments, I'm going to leave. We're going to try to figure them out. Yeah. You wily trickster. Brian. I've forgotten what his name was now. Uber, Brian Uber. Speaking of pub bar, what's an inn? An inn is a pub you can stay in overnight. Yeah, so if it's got bedrooms you can stay in, it's an inn. And then once you've left, it's an out.
But it's always got a bar in it though, right?
Yeah. And some of our houses have got their own bar as well now.
We claim to have the oldest pub in the country in Nottingham.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old is
the
it?
Old Trip to Jerusalem, 1487.
Oh, nice. 1487.
Yeah. And it's got caves underneath it.
Wow, I love that.
It's very cool.
I might have actually looked for that in Nottingham. I really liked going to Nottingham. It was awesome. And
it's underneath the castle.
I stared at the statue of Robin Hood for a while as well.
Yeah.
That was cool. And we went to Sherwood Forest as well. And there was like some jousting stuff going on. It was really good.
I like that.
Yeah. But that's cool. So 1487.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it.
There you go, Dave.
Look about an old.
The statue of Robin Hood.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just as you go into the town, isn't it? Just as you go through.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Robin Hood is that triggers him. He's So he's got a terrible memory that something happened with Robin Hood, so he can't. It always sets him off. You're right now, Dave.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad, but I'm going to talk about a book for a second.
What?
Oh my god, that's mental! All right.
So I actually only read.
It's only been an hour and 3/4. What are you on about?
Book, I'll eat a biscuit. Go on, let's do it.
Oh
I
yeah,
only read- I only read like a chapter of this, so I have to get back to it. But this is a barstool history of London as seen through the windows of its oldest pub, the George Inn.
Oh, nice.
You know that one? Have you been there?
The George Inn.
The George Inn?
I think I have.
Notice it says inn.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I didn't stay overnight, but presumably you can. There's loads of pubs that are called inns.
The George Inn.
Some of the country pubs, like ones that are out of town, they're inns. A lot of them.
So we'll have to go here when I come to the UK, whenever that is. We'll go up to London and we'll go to the George Inn, which is actually a pub.
When MJ came over,
Uh-huh.
Her husband really wanted to find an old pub, and I looked to see where there was one around Camden, and there was one which is where we were, and there was just one just around the corner that was 1600s. So we went in that pub, and that was really cool because you could tell, like the walls were clearly very cobblestoney and all that, and it was nice. Good.
Yeah. Wait, so you started the biscuits?
Well, yeah. I thought your story was going to be a lot longer. So
did I.
Yeah.
You both started the biscuits?
Yeah.
Dave was a bit disappointing then, wasn't he, Debs?
He was, yeah. Didn't even guess.
Oh, I can talk about it some more. It's by Pete Brown. I think this also dates back to before the 1600s. Let's see.
No, so we carry on eating our biscuit while he talks that.
Yeah, I finished mine. It's very small.
This
big packet like that, and the biscuits are tiny biscuits.
It's not about size, Debs.
Is it not?
That's more.
What kind of biscuits are they? Let's see. Hold it up. Debs, hold it up. Let's go. Chop, chop. What kind of biscuits you got there? Signature caramel chocolate rounds. Okay, let's see. You got to hold it up close.
Chocolate rounds. They're nice. Chocolate rounds are lovely. They got a nice snap to them.
Yeah, and a biscuit and caramel in the middle.
Oh, nice.
So you got to take you don't know the procedure, Gareth. You got to take a bite out of it, and then you got to show us the inside, what it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, that looked like that was tough.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Look at that little caramel oozing out of the middle there.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that good?
It's a good biscuit. Good chocolate. Nice crunch. No flies. No nuts.
No
Nothing
flies on that
silly
one.
like that.
That's a great British phrase, that isn't it? There's no flies on that one. That means you can't trick that person. If you go, there's no flies on her, that means she's not going to believe a load of nonsense. What a great phrase. There's no flies on her.
When we were in our tent,
there were flies on you.
No, my youngest daughter was about, how old was she? She was about 9, I think. Yeah. And she had a habit of sitting there, those covers that you put on food to stop the flies getting onto them. She'd sit with one as a hat, yelling, "There's no flies on me."
That's because she's a genius. What biscuits have you got, Dave?
I have. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you're ready for this because this is a lot.
Is it still from the box I gave you, or is this new?
No, this is new. The bag you gave me is done.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, I mean there's a couple jammy Dodgers left in there, but I mean other than that, that's it.
Okay.
This is a lot to handle. This is all the things.
All the things.
All the things cookies.
What things? Specifically things.
It looks like it's a lot of things.
It's got plastic, marble, glass. It's got all sorts of things.
There's chocolate,
Wood,
nuts.
No.
Looks like maybe a little
Steel.
marshmallow.
Copper.
I'm gonna try it. See what
Water. Air. And limbs. Bogies.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. No glass.
Well,
that sounded like there was glass in that one.
I'm not done with it yet, so.
Yeah, it might be it. And one bit of it. And no marble. Is it nice? All the things. I mean, Olive definitely wants a bit of that.
Olive is looking at that with.
I don't know. I don't know what's in this, sweetie. I don't think you can have.
When dogs really want something, they just keep licking their lips. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
They're like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And Dave's just being a tease.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's actually quite cruel to Olive in many ways.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, yeah. We're watching an animal being abused here.
Oh, it lists all the things.
That's how we got monetized.
It's got marshmallows, cornflakes, pretzels, chocolate chips, and crispy rice.
Okay. So it's an elaborate breakfast.
Well, it sounds like, right? That's pretty tasty, though.
That's cool. Put it in a bowl and put milk on it.
You probably could.
Yeah. Is that something for Olive there?
This is Olive.
Yeah. Is that the chicken recipe?
About time.
That's her chicken recipe.
It's a chicken recipe.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm going to have another one of these because these are pretty good. All right.
That's cool. They do sound interesting. It could be.
They're good.
A strange blend that works.
Yeah, I don't detect anything bad and wrong in those biscuits, so that's fine.
like raisins.
Or nuts.
So those are Debs approved?
Yeah.
I think.
Olive is
There's a lot of marshmallow in that one. That was really sticking.
Yeah, that's. I'm not. Yeah. When do I like marshmallow? I like marshmallow. Is it marshmallow? I don't know. There's something. I don't always like marshmallow, but.
Oh, you know it's not s'mores. Debs, do you know what s'mores are?
Yeah.
You do. Do you ever eat s'mores?
I don't. I've never seen them over here. Maybe in one of those American shops. We've got a couple of American shops, but they're really expensive. Really? I mean, you're talking about sort of £7 or £8 for a box of breakfast cereal and things like that.
Oh my God, we're gonna make some good old fashioned natural s'mores over the fire outside when you're here, Gareth.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to come too, Debs, you can have some s'mores also.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Just remember, I'm diabetic. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah. Says she eating chocolate caramel biscuits. Yeah,
but I've got
more medication.
I've got a feeling that our level of sugar is different than their level of sugar anyway. So I've just got to warn Dave that I don't want to die over there. You know.
It's ever so expensive to get your shit.
Especially with Dave going, eat it, eat it. And I'm like, oh, eat it. I'm crying my eyes out. Eat it. And then his whole family surrounding me, and then his wife going, eat it. His 2 daughters, eat it. Yeah. Can't wait. I've got bourbon biscuits. Very popular choice over here.
Bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon biscuits.
Oh, bourbon.
Bourbon.
You guys say bourbon?
Bourbon.
It's because of it's French, isn't it? The French Bourbon family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. French. I think they brought them over. I think it's something to do with it's something to do with the actual family, isn't it? The Bourbon family.
Yeah.
Oh, so they don't have bourbon in them?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
bourbon.
That's too
Bourbon.
bad.
So you're
They're
making
very
jokes out of
different things,
bourbon.
Dave.
It's not spelled. It's not with a UR, is it? Bourbon, but you're calling it bourbon. So you're just as crazy as we are. So clearly, that says bourbon.
That does
And
say bourbon.
You put a U in it. Bourbon. You don't even like U's. You take the U's out of every other word.
Yeah. If it had no U, if it was just an R, we would pronounce that bourbon.
Yes.
But it's got a U.
Well, it's not only a U. But anyway, they're really nice. They're chocolate biscuits with a chocolate cream in the middle. They're a chocolate cream sandwich.
Look at that.
And they're really popular. If I ask I always ask my students when I first meet them what their favorite biscuit is, because it's important. And this is one of the popular ones. So chocolate hobnobs are always popular, and custard creams and bourbon biscuits. Sometimes Jamie Dodgers, but bourbons are really, really popular. So yeah.
But it is actually spelt the same, Dave, just to be confusing.
Yeah.
So we say bourbon whiskey, but bourbon biscuits, but then both spelt exactly the same.
There are other words like that, aren't there? That
say
they're spelt the same, but the same differently.
Yeah.
And you know about that. You're an ex-journalist.
Well, as Aaron said earlier, reading and reading.
Reading and reading.
Yeah.
Public house. Oh, that was quite a while ago.
Wow.
Please God.
Those are a lot of calories, those cookies.
Margaret's just written down a call for help. So if anyone lives near here, if they can just check that she's okay. That'd be really cool. I think lots of inns have just ended up as pubs. Yeah, it's true. I think,
Some of them days, you can still see the old coaching doors on the front, though.
Yeah.
Or you can see where they were, and they've filled them in and put a window in there.
Yeah. There were pubs in Austin. Dog and Duck was a good one. Dog and Duck has a classic name for a pub. All British beers and ales on tap. Did they have cider? Because that's a sign of a good British pub if they've got some ciders on tap as well. Had a McEwen Scotch ale there and almost fell off my stool. I love that. But how much of it is good?
So you're talking about your biscuit, or?
I don't know. All of it's good. It might be the next one was carry out. So maybe it was how much of the takeaways are good. Think that's what it means?
Yeah, probably.
I have genuinely never been disappointed by an Indian takeaway or a Chinese takeaway. I love that stuff. I could eat that.
I love Chinese takeaways.
It's awesome. I've never been disappointed. They are different as well. And I always get a dansak, which is a particular favorite. And it does come. Sometimes you can tell it's all made with lentils. Sometimes it's difficult because it's more liquidy. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Some regions of the US call it carry out as well.
Oh.
I live in fear going to a Chinese restaurant over here. Really?
Why is that?
Yeah. Bad food? I don't know. I love a good curry recipe. Yeah. Well, sounds like Debs is an absolute genius. No,
me, I'm not.
That
my husband, yeah. And he makes it up as he goes along, I'm afraid.
Did I tell you my wife makes a good roast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas dinner. No. Aaron says Britain has its own type of Chinese. It's amazing though. Yeah. It's not really. It's Chinese immigrants. They're not. If you went to China, it would taste different. Same as India. That's famously the tikka masala was invented by British Asians, not Indian people in India. The tikka masala is very popular over here, but it's made up. It's a British thing. I realise Brits say have a Chinese without the noun sometimes too. Yeah. If we say we're going to have a Chinese, it doesn't mean we're going to have a person. We're going to have a Chinese meal. Oh, I want a Chinese now. A book. No. Do they? Haven't had Chinese food in the UK. Wonder what's different. It's just well, what's definitely different when the Indian food is the spices are different, and I think it's stronger in India. But certainly the spices are different. I don't know about Chinese, but it's definitely. I think maybe they put, what's that thing they put in, Debs? What's the thing they put in Chinese food that like bulks it up?
Don't know.
They put a thing in Chinese food over here that what is it? Unless it's just gluten, I don't know. They put something else. Is it MSG?
Oh yeah, to thicken up the sauces, like the radioactive sauce.
Yeah, and I don't think they do that in China. I think that's one of the things I heard over the years. I think.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think there's more of that. Sort of made up things like salt and pepper chips.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But I think there's more differences in that. Did anyone ask him how he got that statistic?
That the 4%?
4%.
No, he said he'd researched it.
Yeah. I mean, we might be misquoting him.
We might be. I don't think we are, though.
We both thought it was 4%, though, didn't we? So,
yeah.
Salt and pepper chips. I like salt and pepper. I put salt and pepper on my chips. I was wondering whether to bring salt and pepper with me, but you'll have salt and pepper, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Dave? Yeah. I always put salt and pepper on my chips. I need to bring some chips. Okay, I'll sort it out. I'll bring some chips. You'd be like, do you want some fries? I'd be like, oh, chips with spice, MSG, red and green peppers, and chili. Chips with spice. Yeah, so they're talking about the MSG. Yeah.
But you can get curry in Chinese's as well, although I don't think they're any good.
Curries in Chinese places? I love curry. Chinese curry is awesome.
No.
Debs, what are you doing?
If you want a curry, go to an Indian place.
No, if you want curry, you get a choice. You can have a Thai curry as well. You can have a Chinese curry.
Oh, okay. I'll give you Thai curries, but not Chinese curries.
Come on. I've got powder in my cupboard, which you add water and it becomes Chinese curry like you have in the
it's just plastic, isn't it? It's flavored plastic.
It's lovely. I love plastic then. Let's have more plastic. And marble and glass. My Elaine's about to drop below 500. What? Gives me a chance to do a second 500 thank you video. Yeah, I was losing some subs. I lost 11. I lost 11 subs in 24 hours, and then I did the show with Jono and got them back again. So who knows?
It's funny how they go up and down, isn't it?
Yeah. I wondered if it was because I did that thing on Diane Keaton and people didn't like me. The fact that you can't really talk about it without talking about Woody Allen, and maybe people went, "What? Can't believe you did that." And then I don't know.
I mean, some of it. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, there's so many people you can't talk about these days that you'd have to be silent a lot, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Don't know.
Some of it are those cleanups too. I think that they do the bot cleanups and stuff. So
yeah, some of it would be that. Mark says that's a gigantic tent, Debs. This was a while ago, so I cleared down slightly behind. For those wondering what she just said, Renault Espace. So what did you say? Renault
Space.
Space. It's a car model. Yeah, I'm not good on cars. Libra Paradiso. Benny Hill balanced out Mr. Rogers for me. Brilliant.
Definitely different tones.
Different tone. Kate Atkinson, Alexander McCall Smith, Ian Rankin, authors living in Edinburgh. Yeah. None of them I've read. Have you read any Alexander McCall Smith, Debs?
No, I've got the first one because I see them in charity shops all over the place, and I thought I'm going to have to buy one and try it.
In charity shops, I see so many in charity shops.
So I bought it, but I still haven't read it.
They're like cozy mysteries, David. Have you heard of Alexander McCall Smith?
No, is he British?
Yeah, from Scotland.
He's Scottish.
But
I think the first book in the series that I've got is the #1 ladies detective agency.
Yeah.
And I think it's set somewhere in Africa, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like West Africa somewhere, isn't it? Like
Yeah, I think so. But I haven't
Kenya
read
or
them.
something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't get the joke till now. That was a while back.
Yeah, I think that was Bob Marley.
No. Oh, the Bob Marley. Yeah, the jamming.
Yeah.
You know what's called an old USA, Gareth? You know what's called an old USA? You know, we call that good old raisins.
Good old raisins and peanuts.
I never knew that's what GORP stood for. Brilliant. Happy to help. Did she learn it in Girl Scouts? I love this. Been watching The Serpent Queen on Stars. It got cancelled after 2 seasons, so now I'm going to have to read the Mary Hollingsworth book if I can track it down. The Serpent
What's that
Queen.
about?
Someone else mentioned The Serpent Queen, I think, on another show.
I've not read it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Queen.
Tell us what it's about, Kelly. Boy Scouts. Margaret went to Boy Scouts. That says so much about Margaret.
Queen.
I wouldn't have learned it there, but I might have just come from there. Were you in stopping places for your stagecoaches?
Yeah, that's how they started.
Yeah. And they would have been robbed by highwaymen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Serpent Queen is it's a historical drama about the life of Catherine de Medici.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
16th century Queen of France.
Sounds good. The Medicis were quite notorious, weren't they?
They were a really important family, weren't they?
You're going to choke on your biscuit.
I know. Well, that's how I want to die, choking on a biscuit. London has about 5 oldest pubs. Yeah, there's lots of old.
Not as old as ours.
No, going back to when it was Londinium, right? GMAP says George Inn is right next to the Borough Market. Borough Market is where all the there's loads of food stalls that are quite famous.
Borough Market's fabulous.
Yeah, but it's about a £5 for a Scotch egg, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are good.
Yeah, it's worth the
Seems
money.
like a lot for a Scotch egg.
They're quite big. You get things like arancini and things like that are like that size. Delicious.
Yeah, you ever had an arancini?
Arancini?
Not me. No.
Yeah.
What is it?
Go on.
Yeah, they look like Scotch eggs, but they're rice balls with things stuffed in them. So they're often got things like aubergine and cheese, and they're beautifully flavored.
We had some lovely arancinis in Rome when we went there. It was a really cool kind of sort of market kind of place by the station. It was really nice. Rome's very cool, but they say inns are bars. What?
That's salt.
Yeah, we'll go with that. It could be milk bottles.
Yep.
Speaking on books, reading a 1930s travel guide of Clivesdale. He talks a lot about 1200s, 1300s, such a long history of war and power in Lanarkshire. Wow.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I love those old 1930s travel guides.
How do you Brits both say Lanarkshire?
Lanarkshire.
Yeah. Although I just said Lanarkshire and you went Lanarkshire.
Lanarkshire. Yeah.
How do you say Hampshire?
Hampshire.
Hampshire.
Yeah. Shire. Berkshire.
I'd say Hampshire.
Yeah.
We're both right.
We are both right.
Yeah. We're both right and Dave's wrong.
We're right because it's not Shire.
That's fair.
Everybody else would say Shire, and we know it's not that.
It's not Shire. But I live in Hampshire, so maybe I'm right because I live in it. But you live in Nottinghamshire, don't you?
I live in Nottinghamshire.
So you live in Nottinghamshire and I live in Hampshire.
I lived in Hampshire for 20 odd years.
So what would you call that place from The Hobbit?
The Shire.
Middle Earth.
What did she say? What did
Middle
you say?
Earth. Middle Earth.
Oh.
The Shire. Well, it's called the Shire because it's different. It's not got a thing before it, is it? Preceding it. So it's just the Shire.
Yeah.
Debs, how would you say it?
I'd say the Shire as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's because that's what Peter Jackson says. And he is, given that Tolkien is dead, he is the overlord of Tolkien's The Hobbit.
But Tolkien based all that around our countryside, didn't it? So
yeah,
and Wales and all that, wasn't it? I just saw Kenneth Williams talking about the 3 ways to say Shire.
Oh,
really? Kenneth Williams.
Camp, more camp, and even more camp.
I watched some Carry On stuff recently. I don't know what I was doing, but I watched some Carry On material. Have you heard of the Carry On films, Dave?
No.
So it's a series of films that were like massive staples of our British film industry. There was about 43 films, I think it is, all made between the 60s and the 80s, well, mid 70s. So it was like mid 60s and mid 80s. There was tons and tons of films made. They were just chucking them out. And it's like Benny Hill humor. And there was like the same actors that were in them. And they're as famous over here as James Bond is over here. You know, they're a huge part of our culture.
It's very British humor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very,
it's very familiar.
And they're called things like Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head is about Henry VIII.
Yeah. There's Carry On. Go on.
Yeah, because he chopped everybody's heads off.
Yeah, yeah. Carry On Camping. Carry On.
Yeah.
Carry On Cleo, about Cleopatra. Carry On Cowboy, which is a Western.
Carry On at Your Convenience is about a toilet factory.
But it's like a parody of union strikes, isn't it? That one. Yeah. It's very, they're slightly gone political, but aren't really political. The most popular one is probably Carry On Screaming, isn't it? Which is the horror one.
Yeah.
And that's got a great line in it where this woman says, "Mind if I smoke?" And then she just like loads of smoke comes out of her body. It's just a great line.
It's really silly humour, but it's great fun. Carry On Up the Khyber.
Carry On Up the Khyber. Carry On Cleo has got the amazing line that gets quoted to death, but it's a brilliant line. You know the word infamy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what infamy means, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's a great line when Kenneth Williams goes, he's like some sort of Roman Senate kind of person. And is he playing Caesar in it? Or was that Sid James? Sid James is playing Caesar, isn't he?
Sid James plays Caesar.
Yeah. He's playing somebody important in Rome anyway, Kenneth Williams. And he says, infamy, they've all got it in for me, you know. Yeah. So it's quoted a lot. But yeah, they are ridiculous films. But Kenneth Williams was in every single one of them. And that's kind of what made him famous, really.
There's also a
very distinctive voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also a recent Christmas thriller starring Jason Bateman called Carry On.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
They did do, I think the most modern one they did was Carry On Columbus, wasn't
it was the last one. There was a gap, and then they thought they'd revive it with some of the newer comedians, and it didn't work.
No, it didn't work at all.
And it's because it's a product. All those films are a product of the time. You can't do them now because it's all like, woo, you know, because someone's, you know, there's
bra
you know,
pops off.
And there's blokes looking at some woman's ass and going, oh, she's nice and all that, you know. It's very,
they're very politically incorrect.
Totally, yeah. So it just won't work. So yeah, it's the same as Benny Hill, you know. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
The George is in Southwark. Another fun pronunciation.
Oh yeah.
Southwark, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Southwark. More like Suffolk. Yeah, because you might look at that, mate. You might want to say Suffolk, mightn't you? But it's Suffolk.
But Southwark, they might want to say Southwark.
Yeah, Southwark.
Yeah, I would say Southwark.
And there's like, what's the one near us? Hold on. What's the one on the way to Brighton? There's a south and an east version. That's got a funny pronunciation. What am I thinking of? Just past Chichester.
I don't know.
It comes to me in a
Cocking,
minute.
that's a good one. That's on the way there.
Cocking.
That's a great one.
Okay, we'll just move on from cocking. Brilliant.
Wow, Debs, I can't believe he just moved on from that one.
From cocking.
My husband and I we collect stupid place names. Okay. So the first time we did it, it was the first time we actually went away together. And we were heading up to Scarborough.
Yeah.
And we get to a junction and it says Scarborough 12 miles that way, Wet Wang that way. And I went, we're going there. And he looked at me as if I was crazy. And we screamed up to the village sign, jumped out, took a selfie, got back in the car and drove off.
Wet Wang, love it.
Yeah. So then we started making a habit of it. Yeah. Strange place names. Right. Where are you talking about between?
Well, I might be just going a bit mad, but there's like south, there's south and there's an east, and there's I think it's just those two. I don't think it's a north or a west, and I can't think of it. And Brighton. It's like between Chichester and Brighton, I think. This is probably not good telly, but
no, probably not.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
The south one has got an awesome ice cream shop. So just let you know that.
Cool. Is it coastal?
Is
it coastal?
Yes, it might be near Bognor Regis, I think.
So I just noticed over here, I guess, because she's the #1 commenter, every single comment from Margaret has a big purple block with a crown that says #1 next to
it. Awesome.
No, can't find anything.
Pretzel, lime wash. This is like things in the ingredients. I think I just bought Everything Bagels. Never seen them in the UK before. Everything Bagels, is that like
really?
Do you know about that? Everything Bagels.
Yeah, that's the only kind of bagel I eat.
Oh.
That's not common over there?
I've never seen them.
Oh. Yeah, it's like everything. Like its name.
Okay, they're everything to Dave.
It's
the
like
most important thing in the world.
Poppy, onion, salt, I guess, sesame. It's like they get everything on it.
Marble glass.
Glass. Yeah.
Cool.
It's very popular over here. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron, do a video on it. Dave always does that to Port Olive. Plus, he doesn't show the cookie. Dave needs to show his cookies.
I didn't show the cookie?
Yeah, I think you did. I'm not sure. England have my bones. Debs, what's that? England have my bones.
Don't know.
I don't feel bad now. Bourbon biscuits. No wonder Gareth's so mischievous tonight.
So they're not laced with whiskey.
Would you say mischievous, Dave?
Mischievous.
It's mischievous, but would you say mischievous?
Would
you say mischievous?
I've said it different ways. Sometimes I say mischievous. Sometimes I say mischievous.
Yeah, because you put an extra I in it, mischievous.
A lot of people do, don't they?
Yeah. I've noticed Ali did that, and I didn't correct her because obviously that'd be a divorce. But it's mischievous. It's called an accent. Good sir. Hi, Nicole. Meanwhile, I just polished off my mushroom jerky. Ever a favorite.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, you polish off your jerky.
I didn't want to be the one to say that didn't come out right.
I'm going to get more coffee on that note. Back in a minute.
Right. Okay. I think Deb's got off to polish off her jerky.
I heard that.
I have trouble with that word, saying it and spelling it. Oh, hold on. Oh no, where is it? Where's it gone? There it is. I have trouble with that word, saying it and spelling it. Your words are toughies for me. Which word is that? I mean, the trouble is, it was a while back, wasn't it? I've gotten into the YouTuber Rob Words, and he makes me feel better about myself. Rob Words, yeah, Rob Words is good. He's another one that talks about words. I've been watching him a lot lately, actually. Anything Indian with cilantro and naan is heaven. Naan bread.
Do you say cilantro?
Cilantro. I don't know what cilantro is.
Oh, it's an herb.
It's an herb. Okay.
We say cilantro.
You went herb. It's a herb.
It's an herb. Now you're gonna make me look that up too. It's actually properly pronounced herb or herb.
Yeah, we know it's going to be both because anything online will tell you that it'll be all welcoming to all different nationalities, isn't it? But we do pronounce the H.
However, cilantro is only pronounced cilantro.
Cilantro, yeah.
Cilantro or cilantro.
I don't know what cilantro is.
Or cilantro. It's an herb.
Yeah. I just mean I don't know what it tastes like. I've probably had it because it's probably in.
I'm sure you've had it.
Spice that's in Indian food. If it's I mean, cumin is in a lot of Indian food, and I didn't really know what cumin was till a few years ago. And that's really common, isn't it?
Yeah.
Had some great Cuban food in London once. Oh, I'd love to go to Cuba so much. It's a different kind of curry. Japanese curry is like straight up gravy. There's a Japanese restaurant down the road. I'd love to try that. I think YouTube does annual cleanups because I see random blips too. Yeah. Dan. I don't get on with any of these. That's the constant. Cuban food. Margaret doesn't like Cuban food. My mum loved the number one ladies taxi. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Botswana. There we are. So it was somewhere in Africa. Servant Queen. Catherine. Yeah. Debs McCall Smith has a series set in Scotland too. You all right there? You got your coffee?
Oh, really?
Is this your third coffee?
Yeah.
See, that's
and these are huge. These mugs. Look.
Don't be hating on the coffee.
Yeah, I would have made 3 cups of tea, but I'm committed to this show, Debs. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not that committed, to be fair. That's probably why you haven't invited me before. Listen, you want me to be up at 1:20 in the morning? I'm going to drink coffee, okay?
Yeah. Hey, that's a fair point. McCall Smith has a series set in Scotland. Did you see that, Debs? That's directly to you.
I didn't realise that. I've not seen any of those.
Yeah, I've only seen the detective agency books.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, big fan of Isabel Dalhousie series and the Scotland Streets series. Out of my depth here, Roger Hargreaves fan. Roger Hargreaves? Nice. Hello, Ed. Roger Hargreaves. You know who he is, don't you, Debs?
No.
Oh, he invented the Mr. Men. He invented the Mr. Men.
Oh, yes, I do know who he is. I love the Mr. Men.
Do you know the Mr. Men, Dave?
Are those little books with like, it'd be like, I forget what their names were, but like Mr. Happy and Mr. Tickle and stuff.
I loved them when I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to collect those. I had a ton of them.
Yeah.
And the Little Miss books.
Little Miss books came later.
Yeah.
And they've been doing newer ones as well.
Yeah, they have. Didn't this son do them?
Yes. And there was like animated shows as well, wasn't there? On TV in the 80s. Arthur Lowe did the voice, did the narration.
Yes, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. Arthur Lowe was in Dad's Army. Don't know if you know Dad's Army. Do you know Dad's Army, Dave? Don't know if it's gone over to you guys. Dad's Army.
Very British.
Yeah. So it's very gentle comedy about World War II Home Guard, and they're just really stupid.
So they're the ones that are either too elderly, too unfit, or just a bit of a shyster. to actually join the army.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's the most famous bit of that series, the entire series, is when that German guy's going, "What's your name?" And then the Alpha shouts, "Don't tell him, Pike."
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
And also, they don't like it up and.
Yeah, that's right. 22 minutes behind. That's not too bad. Arancini's Italian deep fry roast beef. Here we go with cheese. Yeah, lovely stuff. We had some in Italy. It was awesome. Ali got very excited when we got some Arancini's. Only 22 minutes behind. They're rocking it. Come on. Arancini are reddish, and so they always remind me of that disgraced red-headed chef in New York City, Mario B. Do you know Mario B?
I don't know Mario B.
I don't know Mario B.
It's like Cardi B's brother. Scotch egg or Ghana pie. Ghana pie is very different to Scotch egg.
Yeah.
So if Ed is British, that's a strange confusion. Ghana pie is got a pastry around it, and then the meat is very visible, and then there's egg in the middle, and the Scotch egg is surrounded by breadcrumbs. So
it's sort of like a pork pie with that really thick lard pastry.
Yeah.
And then it's got a boiled egg running all the way through. It's very clever because they produce really long boiled eggs to go through the middle of the pie.
Yeah, that must have really hurt the chicken. That's all I'm saying. But we got very special chickens. Yeah. Pork pies. Come on, pork pies are amazing. Have you had a pork pie, Dave?
No.
I
don't think so.
I'll bring a pork pie with me as well.
How are you going to bring a pork pie?
It'll go off by the time I see you. But I'll still eat it. I'll eat a pork
Don't you love
pie
that? I'm gonna bring you a pork pie.
I'll bring a sausage roll and a pork pie.
An American friend of mine once sent me a pumpkin pie in the post and forgot to mark it airmail. So 3 weeks later, this arrived.
Wow.
And it was like it's this lovely orange green mess.
Oh, jeez.
So I've got apparently I've got a posh way of saying something, and Debs, you got the regular way.
Yeah, common as muck me, mate.
Yeah, apparently. I thought, well, I'm posh. Is that my jam might have been scone because I accidentally said scone a few times, and I'm ashamed of myself.
So you should be.
According to Kenneth Williams. Oh, what was Kenneth Williams pronouncing? It wasn't scone, was it?
Shire. The different ways of pronouncing.
Oh, yeah.
Shire is the common way of doing it.
No,
sheer.
because
You say sheer. You say sheer.
I say sheer and you say sure.
Sure.
Hampshire.
Well, I'm a very busy man. I can't deal with the sheer. I've got to go share and move on with my life. So
yeah.
That's
next
what that's
sentence,
about.
please.
I call them little me's. Is that what? Is this to do with
the little men?
The little men.
Mr. Men.
Gala pie.
Mr. Men.
We've done that.
Yeah, we've done that one. Gala pie is a large pork pie with an egg. Yeah. Yeah. I want a pork pie now.
I
can't even. Yeah, I can't even have pork pies because like Ali goes, you can't have that. You're diabetic, and it's just like, look, it's carbs in the pastry.
Oh,
but I'll scoff like 6 pork pies in a go. Because they're only that big. I can once I've started.
Melton Mowbray is just down the road.
Nice. They're the best ones.
Pies.
They're the best pork pies. Molten Mowbray.
Ye oldie pork pie shop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll get on Tesco's down the road, and I'll get a Molten Mowbray one. There's no point. I don't want to get a Ginsters or something.
That's my maiden name.
What, Ginster?
No, Mowbray.
Mowbray?
I was called Melton most of my way through school.
You realise you just said that on camera. You're sitting there in hiding, and you've just revealed your actual name. They're going to get you soon.
Yeah. No, it's not my name anymore. I've changed it a few times since then.
Yeah, that's true. Nice. as big as Blackadder. What? The Carry On films?
Definitely at their time.
Yeah, at the time. Now, Blackadder might be. I don't know, because even Blackadder's like dated now, isn't it? Blackadder was a huge thing for me.
Was that 80s?
Early
80s,
90s?
90s? Yeah.
Yeah. So Rowan Atkinson and Ben Elton had just done The Young Ones, and then started doing Blackadder towards the end of that, and then it goes into. It's just the early 90s, isn't it? It's 4 series, isn't it? Have you ever seen Blackadder, Dave?
No, never even heard of it.
It's one of the best comedies we've ever done. It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
It's amazing how much stuff never makes it over here.
Again, though, it's very British themes.
But Margaret knows Blackadder, so it might be just you haven't seen it. It might have gone over there. I think Blackadder is shown in America.
Yeah,
1983, Gareth.
Is it really?
Margaret's kind of known for seeking out all the British television.
She's a bit of an Anglophile, isn't she?
I don't know where she sees it all, but
PBS maybe, I don't know. Or you have BBC America, don't you? And it's a BBC thing. Blackadder is BBC, so I know BBC America shows ITV and Channel 4 stuff as well, because I think you probably have Shameless on BBC America. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, Blackadder's a British thing, a BBC thing, but it's amazing. It's really clever.
They had 4 series, all set in different time zones, so they used the same actors. But the early one was
odd.
Yeah,
they didn't get they went into the rhythm of the humor of the whole series on the second series.
Yeah, so the second one was with Queen Elizabeth I.
Yeah.
Then we went to
George the Regent, Prince Regent.
Yeah, Prince Regent.
Yeah.
And it had people like Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie in it. Really big actors. And then the last one they did was the First World War.
And Stephen Fry's character in the 4th series is amazing.
Yeah.
And General Melchett, And that was the best episode, I think, is when his parrot gets killed and he puts Blackadder on trial because his parrot. It's amazing. It's good. And Stephen Fry is like really overplays it. He's shouting his head off in the trial. It's really funny. It's really good.
I'll be right back.
So
very good.
There's also Serene. He's gone off to look for Blackadder now on the schedule. I get it. I understand. Frying tonight. Oh, Edmund could be British. That's frying. That's from Carry On Screaming, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's I think that's Carry On Screaming. This is amazing. We've talked about Carry On films. Carry On films were sometimes shown on late night TV on local stations. Over there in the US during the 70s.
Wow.
Infamy. They've all got infamy. He said it before I said it, probably. It sounds like they belong in the 70s. Oh, yeah.
They
absolutely.
definitely did.
Yeah. They are absolutely dated like crazy. Absolutely. They definitely belong in the 70s. Ladies Detective Agency is set in Botswana. Yeah.
Botswana, that's Mike. It.
Yeah. Carry On versus Carry On. Why the hyphen is so important? Oh. I didn't know there was a hyphen. There's no hyphen, is there, in the films?
No.
It maybe the thing that Dave mentioned as it's got a hyphen.
Maybe.
I mean, Carry On is a fantastic song by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young as well.
Yeah.
Just saying. Written by Steve Stills. Leicestershire.
Leicestershire. Yeah.
That's not spelled right.
But that's how it's pronounced.
Cockermouth. There we are.
Cockermouth's a good one.
Cockermouth. Dave's missing that one. He's missing some of the great moments on our show. Kenneth Williams and Stanley Baxter, 2 of my favorite comedians. Wow. That discovered on young YouTube. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Stanley Baxter's going back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's well before the Carry On films. That was like 40s, 50s. Mike says, and so to bed. Good night, early morning. I've had enough. Thanks for the fun chat. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, man. Penistone, Upper Thong, Nether Thong. Are they place names?
They're great.
That is brilliant.
Haven't been to Penistone.
Sussex, yeah. Riding, yeah, Riding's a place.
Yeah.
That's in Sussex, isn't it? Riding.
Yeah, and they've got the West Ridings and whatever in Yorkshire.
Yeah. Gavin and I once traded odd place names. Tennessee versus England. He won. Some really filthy place names. Yeah, I reckon Gavin's got a book full of them, hasn't he? You know he has.
I think one of my favourites is Prick Willow.
Prick Willow.
Yeah.
When we do gigs in Surrey, we always drive past signs that say hurt more, and I always say don't go down there. Hurt more. And and it's next. Oh, was it hurt more? And there's another place right near it that sounds like you get tortured there. I can't remember, but it's really funny that they're both on the same sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, hurt more. Brilliant. Are we? Did I see Lime Wash before?
Lime Wash.
I think Margaret said that before. Did you just say cilantro? Yeah, no, I don't know that word. It's cilantro, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Me talking about bourbon and saying it whenever you get to this comment. Me talking about bourbon and saying it. Cilantro is also coriander. Oh, coriander. Oh, I know coriander.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, and then Aaron says cilantro is coriander. Well, so okay, so it's called coriander. Oh, well, I know coriander. That's it. That's in all Indian stuff, really, isn't it? Max Miller, for some reason, was getting crap for saying herb and herb. So he finally looked it up. And yes, both sayings are valid. Poor Max Miller. I forget the video Max told people off about it, but it was hilarious. Max deserves the world. Gareth, it's coriander. I know coriander. That's cool. I have sometimes, if I feel a bit fruity, I'll have, what is it? I have coriander in a sandwich that I sometimes get. What is it?
If you're feeling a bit fruity?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's with the coriander. Is it, it's not, it might be like a chicken sandwich, chicken and coriander. Might be that. But yeah, I can hear, I think Olive might be right next to the mic. I can hear her munching away. Got a bit of Olive ASMR going on. Is that? Oh, yeah. Maybe that's more erotic for some people than people doing it. What a ridiculous show. See, you wouldn't get that was Alan and Greg show. You wouldn't have a moment of dog ASMR.
No. I'm talking about books. Who knew?
I've got my books ready to go. Hold on.
So have I.
So see, Nicole's enjoying the ASMR.
Celebrate with you all.
Says,
I'm off tomorrow, so it's a party.
Really
all right.
Where are we with this? I've just skipped a load of stuff.
No. You were in the right spot.
No, I haven't.
When Nicole drinking the vodka sunrise.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Drinking the vodka sunrise, and then this is the next one. And then
right.
Dave had a pork pie. I'd eat my hat. That is a great phrase, isn't it? That's a British phrase. I'd eat my hat.
Yeah.
We say that here too. Why?
Oh,
Why would that shock her if I ate a pork pie?
I don't know. Actually, is it because they're not? You can't get them over there. You can't get pork pies over in America. I looked all over New York, couldn't find a pork pie. It saved my life. Or a sausage roll, or a bacon sarnie.
Can't find a bacon sandwich.
No. Don't ask them about bacon, Debs.
God! Don't get us started.
It's horrific. It's absolutely horrific, mate. Honestly, Debs, just run away quick. Go buy some Danish bacon and cook it. But not nuclear wise.
We're gonna have you're gonna have a real American breakfast when you get here.
Oh no!
We're gonna cook it up real good for you. You're gonna have
Nice.
eggs and actual real bacon.
Okay, I'm gonna be really.
We're gonna make you
polite.
some M&M Belgian waffles, like
Oh my
really
God.
the way we do it over here. It's gonna be great. Just forget about the fact that you have diabetes while you're here.
He's going to put syrup all over the bacon. He's going to cook it for
syrup
4
on
hours.
Everything. Syrup on everything.
Wow. I can't wait. You got to say it's really nice, Debs. You got to be polite. Do you know what I mean? They're letting me stay there.
Yeah.
You'll be like, this is really nice.
Yeah.
The Me Too movement. The Me Too movement was about putting syrup on bacon. Thank you, Debs, for keeping the ship on target. Yeah, not for long. I call Amchini's little me's. Oh, that's little me's. Why is it called little me's? Because it sounds like Aaron. Nice. And Chini. Oh, Chini. So it's Jawa version of Aaron. My husband loves Blackadder. Hey, and I put up with it. Oh wow. Okay. So Nicole's husband's really cool. And Nicole, tell your husband he's awesome. And I need to find out his favorite Baldrick line. So ask him what his favorite line is from Baldrick, please. He's the second character down, Dave. Not Dan. You don't look a bit like Dan. Do you have a cunning plan? Yeah, see, Margaret spotted it. Blackadder or Father Ted? Father Ted's amazing.
That's a difficult one though. They're both so good.
Yeah, they are fantastic. I'd say personally, I prefer Blackadder, but I love Father Ted so much.
I love Father Ted,
especially the Eurovision episode. That's hilarious. Yes. Just play the fucking song. I know it because I'm an Anglophile weirdo. Absolutely, yeah. And that's why we love you. Blackadder. Nice. And the actor for Baldrick is amazing. I just learned does some history special. Absolutely. And he's also a socialist and he's awesome. Tony Robinson is a great man. So yeah, he plays Baldrick, and he was do you remember the show Who Dares Wins, Debs?
Yeah,
that's how he first appeared, didn't he?
Yeah,
he was part of the Who Dares Wins team, so that was like a sketch show. There was quite intellectual sketches, weren't they? They were like like Armstrong.
Mind you, they were an intelligent bunch, weren't they?
Yeah. Blackadder's big here. Awesome. This is to you, Dave. Blackadder's big here. Yeah, so apparently possibly PBS.
Really? I never even heard of it.
See if you can find it, Blackadder. Not just me then. Pigeon. Oh, is it Pigeon?
Oh, it's Mr. Bean.
Yes.
Hey? Oh, yeah,
Mr. Bean.
Atkinson, plays Blackadder, yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Ed did correct me. It says Pigeon. It was such a funny episode. Time Team, yeah. The guy who plays Baldrick, Tony Robinson, presented Time Team. One of the reasons I studied history and archaeology. Nice one, Aaron. Aaron's still here, and it's like 1:45 in the morning. This is awesome. So this is the moment. This is the ASMR reaction. I've been waiting. This is very cute. This is great. Definitely do an ASMR channel, Dave. You could go out for the night and just sit by the microphone.
Yeah.
Awesome. Current favorite Laugh Out Loud British show, The IT Crowd. The IT Crowd is written by the same person who wrote Father Ted. This gen is the internet. There are some incredible moments on the IT Crowd. I grew up next to a place called
Fingering Hoe. Yes, we've been there.
Wow.
Awesome. Fingering Hoe. Amazing. My favorite too. So, here we go. Nicole was enjoying it. Seriously, that's Margaret looking like she's giving us a look. I've had that look before. I've seen that look live. Whoever wants some. Yeah. Do you want some? That's a very tasty treat you got there. Yeah. Oh my God, you're going to mess up your algorithm.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, my algorithm's all over the place, mate. But I'm going to see a doctor about that next week. It's funny because a pork pie is a type of hat. Yes, it is. A pork pie hat is
Yes,
a thing. Yes, it is. Very popular in the ska movement in the 80s, pork pie hat.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. If you get weird sex bots commenting on your video, I don't know why it took me ages to read what that other. I was like, what letter is that? If you get weird sex bots commenting on your videos, it's because of the sexy ASMR. I know. But if I get weird sex bots, that means surely then my channel's getting somewhere. Take him to Denny's. Take him to Denny's. I've been to Denny's. When we went to LA, it's so funny. So I'm throwing this out there, Dave. When I went to LA, my mate Jim took us. He got all excited about coming over. He lived in LA, and he took us to all these different burger joints, and it was just so funny. He was going, "Hey, this is amazing, isn't it?" And we were like, "Yeah, it's a burger." You know.
Did he take you in and out?
Yeah, in and out, and he was so excited, and we were like, "It's all right, it's a burger." You know, and he thought it was like the most amazing thing. He took us there. It's all right, it's a burger. So I'm not really sure what he thought we were expecting, but yeah. What made us like
Aaron? That's
We
the
got-
fingering.
Higher.
Yeah,
Hold it up a little bit. Higher.
Oh, there we go. Fingering O.
Higher.
You're looking at the sign.
Oh.
Fingering ho. It's us.
We've got a new chicken place that's opened up downtown. Morley's is called. I don't know if that's a British thing or American thing. Morley's Chicken.
Never heard of it.
I was like, what's this place? It doesn't have a burger joint, but you can tell it's like a KFC kind of place. So I'll try that at some point, I guess. Not Denny's. It was all right. Denny's was all right. In and Out was all right. We went to about 4, and he was just really excited. And we were like, yeah, it's cool. It's a burger joint. We ate lots of bacon. Well, we eat lots of bacon over here, but you do it very differently. England have my bones referred to the TH White Memra. And when Gav was talking about not wanting to die over here from the sugar. My lovely horse. Yeah, that's the Eurovision, Father Ted. I've asked him if he's vacuuming. I love this. So he can't tell us his favourite Baltic line because he's vacuuming. Amazing. No idea if he'll get an answer before I have to go. But he's clearly been a very good house husband doing the vacuuming. So he's clearly a good man. He's a modern man. He's not demanding Nicole does the vacuuming. What a good man. I like that. This is too much. I'm much as caught up. London. Oh, it's a London chain. There we go. So Aaron, it's appeared down here now. Gareth, do you try any real Jewish delis? LA on you. Jewish delis. I have to know what they're called. I didn't recognize them as Jewish, so I'm not sure. I may have done. Don't know. I don't vacuum right, so he can do it.
That works.
I can hear her saying that. I can hear Nicole saying that. I love it. Yeah, so I love the fact that I've been to LA, New York, and New Orleans, and I feel like I've really got a sense of American food from those three places.
Those 3 important places.
They're big places, aren't they? And my favorite place food-wise was New Orleans, but I didn't like everything in New Orleans. There was some stuff I've tasted that was just all right, but I did enjoy the best food I had. The best food I had in New York was the Chinese place we went to. And the best food in New Orleans was when came back from the plantation. There was some like home cooked meat and stuff and salad and things. That was really nice. But when we had a southern breakfast, oh my god, that was horrific. I don't vacuum. Oh yeah, I've done that one. I'm not going to vacuum for one from.
Read the next one down.
Okay, one room for 1 hour. Vodka. So Nicole's having a great night. It's all good.
I guess her husband's a very serious vacuumer.
I know. Let's talk
Maybe
about what
you
we're
need
reading.
to drink alcohol to listen to us.
Yeah, I think that's probably wise. It's been a very fun chat though. Should we talk about what we're reading? Because I think
really.
Books?
We pretend to have a book channel, so I think we should probably.
We should probably make more of an effort to talk about books during the course of the.
Well,
show.
I feel like the show's just started. In many ways.
Excellent.
That was all an introduction. What we've done so far is just the introduction to the book bit. Yeah.
Debs, what you reading?
What am I reading?
I'll eat my bourbon while you tell me.
What have you read? Okay. What are you about to read? Let's hear it.
I've just read for the first time, actually, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which I'd never read before, but that was good fun. And then also for Victober, I am reading a book by Anthony Trollope called, wrong way, Nina Balatka. I'm not very far in. Then, because Gareth reminded me of Douglas Adams, for Occult Detective October, I am reading Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
It's really good. It's a good book.
I've not read that before either. And then for Historathon, I am reading Ryszard Kapuscinski's The Soccer War.
Okay,
so this guy was a Polish journalist, and he was a foreign correspondent responsible for about 50 odd countries. So these are essays of him reporting on various countries in the world. And he befriended Che Guevara. The title of the book comes from fighting that broke out between El Salvador and Honduras after a football match where they were trying to qualify for the World Cup. So that's where the Soccer Wars title comes from. But he wrote Travels with Herodotus. He's one of the famous foreign correspondents of the sort of 60s, 70s.
Okay.
But he's really interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. Go on, Dave. What are you reading? And have read?
Not too much. Let's see what we got here. So I still have my nonfiction, The Scheme, going. I didn't get too much further in that. I read for occult detective fiction. I just finished this one. This is my first Dresden File book. Stormfront.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I finished it. And I did enjoy it. So I'll definitely keep going with the series. Have you guys read either of you read any of these?
I've read the first two.
I've got the first one on ebook that I was going to read this month, but I haven't started it yet.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's I picked up the first 4 at the book fair in the summer, and then because I always wanted to try it. So anyway, so this was my first one, and I mean, it wasn't like great literature. But it was just super easy. It was like the total just fun book, like pretty simple plot, but little.
Well, I've heard it gets quite hectic as it builds up through the series. Then you have to remember loads of stuff because loads of lore gets added, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, somebody said it took like a couple bucks for him to find his footing. So I'll definitely continue with these just because it was so easy. You know what I mean? It was fun. And then I'm just gonna start. I'm just about to start my Halloween read, which is The Man. This is one of those paperbacks from hell.
Awesome.
Lisa Cantrell. So I actually had read a little bit of this a previous Halloween, but I read too many things that October, so I didn't get that far. So I'm just starting over. And that's it.
If you read Rivers of London around now, you'd have a good comparison to see which one you like the most, either Stormfront or Rivers of London.
I love the Rivers of London series.
Yeah, better than Dresden? Oh, you haven't tried Dresden?
I haven't tried Dresden yet.
You like Rivers of London better, right, Gareth?
I do, yeah. I mean, it's weird though, because when I get to my books up, there are so many references to British places that it might not translate as well for an American, so that would be interesting. But I do think it's got, I don't know, there's a nice, he's got a good turn of phrase. I think Ben Aronovich writes in a fun way, and it's I think that helps. He's quite witty. So yeah, I'd just be interested to know what you thought, because you've just read Stormfront, because they're basically, I think they're kind of UK and US versions of the same thing.
Really?
He's a wizard policeman, and Harry Dresden is a wizard policeman. So, there are slight differences in probably the way that we would, I'd say the Stormfront's got more of an action kind of extrovert nature to it, and I'd say Rivers of London is a little bit more thinky. Yeah. But that could be a US UK thing anyway, isn't it? If you think about, I don't know, could be a difference anyway culturally. But yeah.
What are you saying, Gareth?
I'm not saying anything.
Americans going all guns blazing, and we put the intellectual bit behind it.
But yeah, I mean, the Rivers of London too is that's a more substantial book, so I would expect there to be more to it. You know what I mean? Like this was very fluffy, and just from the looks of that Rivers of London book, it looks like there's got to be more of a developed story to it, just based on the length.
I don't even remember the plot of Stormfront, but I remember the plot of Rivers of London, and I remember there's a fantastic kind of finale, like the last kind of section of the book is so thrilling. Do you remember it, Debs?
Yeah,
it's really good, and the way that it all kicks off in a big way, and I don't really remember what happens in Stormfront. So yeah, I think that speaks volumes. I think, I'll just say what I've been reading. So as I said, I'm reading Fox Love Summer, which is the 5th Rivers of London book.
It's on his mind. That's why.
Yeah. But it's for October, like the Occult Detective October. And this is different because he's been sent out of London. This is not a London cover. He's been sent into the sticks, into the countryside, because there's 2 missing girls, and he's been tasked to find out if it's magic related or not. There's some really cool scenes in it already. I'm really enjoying this more than I really like the first one a lot. I like the second one a lot, and there's a couple that are just all right. The third and fourth are just all right, and I'm really enjoying this one more as much as the first and second one. So that's really good. But yeah, so it's a bit different. And the characters he meets in the countryside are kind of quirky, and there's a conversation he was having that was making me laugh out loud, because it was a really weird conversation where this woman was just saying random things back. She was a little bit eccentric, and that was making me laugh. And he was just trying to have this conversation. He was just like, what? So that was fun. But yeah, and it's interesting that because Peter Grant, the main character, the police wizard, is black, and because he's gone into the countryside and everyone's white, because it's in the sticks, he's saying, the author keeps going, and there was a white man doing blah blah blah, and there was a white woman, and it doesn't normally say that, but but clearly Peter Grant's really aware, the character's really aware of how black he is because of him going into the sticks. It was kind of an interesting element to the book. So that's really cool.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, what, Fox Love Summer?
Yeah, really like that one.
Yeah. That's cool. I also just read a graphic novel biography of Kafka.
Huh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I saw it in the shop. I thought that looks interesting, and it's like the way it's drawn is really weird, and it's like it's really minimal in the information. It's like literally like it's got like not a lot of text.
Yeah.
It's almost looks like a Spike Milligan book.
Yeah.
And
but the illustrations look quite minimal as well.
Yeah, and I really like it. I thought it was really good. So I'm going to do a video on this because I'm also going to reread. I wanted to show you this because I'm really excited to do it. I'm going to reread The Trial.
Oh.
Which is one of my favorite books. And I'm going to reread these hopefully before the end of the month because I want to do. I don't know whether to do a video on separate things or combine them. So it'll be something on Kafka in this book when I talk about The Trial. But I love The Trial. I think it's an amazing book. So that kind of made me want to get it out again and think, it could be a combination thing. But it's a really interesting graphic novel because it's drawn in a really peculiar way and it's so minimal in in the information it gives. But he was a very strange man. So, he had a strange life. Yeah. So that was cool. So I read that, and I'm also reading Project Hail Mary, which I have to finish by Saturday because we're doing a big old chat about it. The group that's reading it, so I have to finish that. I don't know if I will finish it in time. I think I've got 10 chapters to read, so I don't know. I should have bowed out on this show, shouldn't I? Just read that.
Yeah.
How are you liking it?
Project Hail Mary. I really like it, and I think I like it more than everybody else because they're pointing things out that make me go, oh yeah, no, I didn't really notice that. But you're right. And then they'll say something else. They go, oh yeah. It's like it's kind of getting in the way of me enjoying the book, being a group read. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, I am really enjoying it. I do think Andy Weir. My biggest problem with Andy Weir is that all of his books have got the same character in them, even though they're different people. But he writes the same way every time. So he's a really good writer. He gets you gripped, and it's a thrilling ride. But he does seem to be stuck in this way of telling the story, this point of view character that he has. And it works best in The Martian, I'd say, because I've read The Martian and I've read Artemis. And I've read this one now, and The Martian is his best book. The Martian is such a brilliant book. So I do think that's his best book. But some people really like Project Hail Mary more. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a tough call.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got a lot to go.
Right. Okay.
So I don't know.
The last thing I read, Rocky saves. He saves him, but he's in a bad way, so I don't know what's going to happen to Rocky.
Okay, all right, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You haven't read that? Have you read that, Debs?
No, I haven't read any Andy Weir, although I think I have it on ebook. I mean, I've got thousands of unread books, so
it's easy, isn't it? If it's an ebook, you just dump it on.
Yeah.
Because that's what I tell my students about the whole torrenting thing. That you don't value it as much. If you bought a CD or a vinyl record, you're going to play it. And I distinctly remember when I first started looking at this torrenting thing, and I thought, I fancy the Rush catalogue. So I downloaded the entire discography. Took about half an hour, and I had 22 albums, and I never listened to them. I literally forgot I had them because they're just on my computer. And that is what's happening with your ebooks, isn't it? You can't even remember what you've got, can you?
No. I've got several thousand on there. I mean, I've got an iPad that I've got Google Play on there, Kindle on there, and Apple Books on there. Oh, and Kobo. And just between Kindle and Google Play, I've got a couple of thousand books. And sometimes
there's no way you'd know what those books were.
No, sometimes they come up on Kindle for 99p, and then I discover I've already bought it on Google Play for 99p. I mean, it's just I forget what I've got in the house as well. I go to charity shops and come back with books.
Yeah.
You think,
I've done that.
I've got that one.
Yeah.
One I found I had 4 times. Same edition.
Wow.
Yeah. I've forgotten what Dresden Files books I've got. I've got about 8 of them, I think, and I've forgotten which ones they are. Because I don't know if they're the first 8 or if there's any gaps. So
that's another one of those things. Dresden?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a huge series.
God, yeah. There's
17 now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Supposed to be like 25.
Is that what he's going for?
Yeah.
He's written other things as well, isn't he? Now he's written other series and stuff.
Some other fantasy.
So let's go back to the comments a second. So right, this is the bit that it's a party and you're all invited.
The vacuuming party?
Yeah, vacuuming party. Yeah, we're gonna watch Nicole's guy vacuuming.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch him vacuum and Nicole drink vodka, I think. So how that party's going.
We'll call it Hooverville.
Yeah.
One room for an hour doesn't take me that long to do my house. Yeah. For real, Elaine. But he loves those vacuum lines. Enjoy. Yeah. It was a good intro, wasn't it? Yeah. We've only just started. No, we haven't just started. It's literally 2:10 in the morning, so we won't go for that long, much longer. I'm so happy to see you having some fun. Yes, this is awesome that Nicole's having fun watching her guy vacuuming.
It's always nice watching other people work.
It does. I'll do quick vacuums for upkeep, but then he does a deep dive. He does a deep dive vacuum.
I've never done a deep dive vacuum in my life, and I have no intention of starting.
Same for the kitchen cleaning. Wow, he sounds like an amazing man. When I grow up, I want to be him. If it makes you happy, it's Sheryl Crow.
Yes.
Can't be that bad. I'd love to see her live. I'm bummed no one responded for my karaoke tomorrow night. Oh no, I had to cancel. That's a shame. I would have gone along, but it's a lot of money to spend to get there to do a karaoke night. His theme song when it comes to cleaning. Wow, still in the karaoke mood. Do it. Was it in person or on your channel? In person. Elaine says, "Woohoo, Dresden! I'm on book 3. I'm on book 3. Okay. Grave Peril. That's where I was. I get it. Karaoke can be really nerve-wracking. Yeah. Speaking of tomorrow, it needs to decide what my live will be about. Oh, what do you think Margaret's live should be about?"
Debs, that's to you.
I don't know.
Maybe
place names. Place names. Yeah. Come on, English place
British
names.
pronunciation live.
Yeah. I really enjoyed your show with the publishers. With Dave.
Okay.
Dave. Yeah.
Dave and Jilly in the book shack.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be meeting Dave, but I'm also going on a holiday now just before, so I might not even be able to get there to do it. I don't know. I'm going to try and make sure I do it, but I'm a little worried now that I might have screwed that up.
They're great fun. I met them a couple of times now. We stopped off at theirs on the way back from seeing the family once, and then they came up to Nottingham a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Sometimes
you just need an easy wizard. Yay to Urban Fantasy. Yeah, I know Nicole has read the Dresden Files, I think. Korean karaoke style. So private rooms for your party.
Nicole writes.
Yes, that's true. I did have to look up stuff for the Rivers of London books I read. Oh, yeah. So some of it won't translate, will it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's William.
Hey, William.
William's our guest next time. Good to drop by on vacation.
Nice. Hope you're having fun, man.
Yeah. Tell us all about it when we're on the show next time. That could also be projection.
What? So the karaoke. So you can sit in a private room and then project the karaoke. Is that what?
Don't know, but it's made her laugh. Wizard policeman sounding like. Well, no, Terry Pratchett would be literally wizards, whereas this is kind of like more of a modern setting. It's not fantasy in a epic fantasy way, but obviously Rincewind looks like a wizard in a Tolkien-y, Gandalf-y way, doesn't he?
This is real life setting,
yeah.
And also most of the population don't know that these things exist.
Yeah, absolutely. Contemplative is a nice word. Yeah, I like that word.
Word of the day.
Keep the lovely words coming, Constance. William. Hi, William. Rush, you're missing out. Well, no, I was trying to make a point about. I have heard them now, but I'm just saying that I didn't appreciate it because I just downloaded it. I was trying to make a point about how if you do that, if it's electronic, I think physical media is more real and you appreciate it more, I think. But yeah, moving pictures, great album. My hubby finally responded. Here we go. We didn't receive any messages, and Captain Blackadder definitely did not shoot the delicious plump breasted pigeon, sir. That's the pigeon episode.
Yes.
Blackadder, since my computer wants to autocorrect. But yeah. That's all good. MJ's back.
Hey, MJ.
Yeah, we've been chatting away while you've been doing your class. Hopefully you're going to be writing a great story now. Class is over. Oops, where's that gone? Oh, hold on. It's supposed to be a readathon check-in, but I'm not feeling it. Oh, okay. Yeah, to do something else. Do
karaoke.
Place names. Karaoke. Do karaoke. Oh my God, do karaoke. Margaret's got a really nice voice. She's got a great singing voice. It comes out sometimes, and I think the last time she did it for a while. It was a good few lines. So I think she's getting comfortable singing. Let's see this. It'd be awesome. That's a good line, objectively, Nicole, and without context. Yeah, it's even better without context. He knows how to pick them. So he knows how to pick them, and he's a great vacuumer. He sounds like a keeper. I'll be on your screen in mid-November. Yes. But I think that is the next one, isn't it, Dave?
I think he's still.
Oh no, we've got another one.
Still on vacation, actually.
We got another one. Yeah, in between. Yeah. So, yeah, we don't know who that was yet. Digitally remastered music for download is the worst. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully you'll have a great time. That's awesome. Right. Nope. I've kept him for 8 years. Now it sounds like he's in a cage.
Almost one of the family by now, I would have thought.
She just lets him out to do the vacuuming.
Then puts him
back in the cage.
I mean, I can imagine Nicole laughing at that. I love that. Yes. Oh, I know. I've already said that one. Yeah. So I am feeling it. I've had a long week and I'm actually feeling it now. I don't normally say that. I say, I can go on forever, but
he never says that ever.
But I am definitely feeling it.
I normally
that's not true. That's not true. There was one time where his eyes hurt. And he couldn't actually keep them open. So that was another time.
I did a show with Alan and Greg, and my eyes were stinging for the entire thing. I was like, they were like, "What do you think, Gareth?" Yeah.
You've had a tough week, then, have you?
I've had a long week, so it wasn't always tough, but it's long. So I actually quite enjoy open evenings, but we had 2 this week. So we've had 12-hour days. Plus, I had a 12-hour day on Monday because I'm now teaching in the evenings on a Monday. And there's sort of more chaos in the day as well. So yeah, it's just been a little bit like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't, because from next week I won't have to do the afternoon when I do the Monday evening, so I'll be able to come home and rest for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So, and I won't have the open evenings. So it's just an unusual week where it's just a bit like, oh yeah, there's my house. I haven't seen that for a while.
When my kids were at school, they all of a sudden decided that parents' evenings were going to be held during the day, and all the kids were going to have the whole day off. And they would turn up for their parents' meeting, and so would the parents. So I said to them,
but the parents that were at work in the day couldn't do it.
Exactly, like me. So I said to them, can I either have first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, please? And they said, yes, you can have 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So I sent my eldest daughter to my youngest daughter's parents' evening in lieu of me. And I sent my youngest daughter to my eldest daughter's parents' in lieu of me.
That's brilliant. Well, I had a funny experience of openings when my kids were at the college that I work at. So I'd have to go around to see my friends that were teaching them and say, how's my daughter doing? And that was, and then after that was finished, I'd go back to where I was sitting to talk to my students.
Yeah.
Weird. But there we go. So Nicole said she likes his cage. Some laughing. Bye everyone. Nicole was seeing
Nicole.
She's seen the writing on the wall. She's like, Gareth's getting tired. And Margaret says, excellent chat. Good luck sleeping after 3 coffees, Debs.
I have I live on caffeine.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have an egg sandwich in a minute. So that kind of put me up a little bit. Thanks so much. Sweet dreams, Debs.
See you, Constance.
Yeah. Opening is tough for parents and teachers. Yeah. They can be a bit. Well, no, open evenings, because open evenings is different to a parents' evening. So open evenings is when we just invite people into the college to see it and choose if they want to go to that college. Whereas a parents' evening is you sit down and talk to the parents. So we now call that consultation evening, but we call it parents' evening. But the open evening, and with the way I do it as well, I just get my students to make a lot of noise. So they come down to my corridor, and then I go take the parents into the studio where it's soundproofed and talk to them about the course. So it's kind of organized chaos, and there was a lot of kind of, I don't know, trying to organize all that tonight and last night. MJ saying good night again.
Bye, MJ.
Quick funny story with MJ. This morning we were watching her. She just did like a book haul. We were watching on the TV this morning while we were having our coffee. Yeah. And so we were just sitting there watching her on the TV and everything was fine. And then like later on in the video, MJ puts on her glasses, and for some reason, as soon as she put on her glasses, Olive went ape shit. Started growling and barking at her. She did not like MJ in the glasses. I don't know why.
That is amazing.
That's really funny.
That was brilliant. I hope MJ heard you say that. That is awesome. Let us know, MJ, if you're still there and you heard that, because that is brilliant. I had a similar. It's not about MJ, but I had a similar experience with.
I had.
Go on.
Sorry. No, go on.
Okay. So Ralph and Chico's mum was Jodie, right? So obviously we had their mum, and one of my favorite, two memories of Jodie barking randomly. One of them was we took her to the seafront when there was snow, and there was this massive snowman on the beach, and we went to the snowman to see it. We said, "Oh look, someone's made a snowman," and she went mental, barking at this snowman. Right? I was like, "It's a snowman." That was really funny. And then randomly we went to a car boot. So car boot sale is like your yard sales, when you have yeah. So we went to a car boot, and we bought my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, an LP of Madonna, and it was as though it was like I can't remember which album it was, but it might have been Like a Virgin. It had her on the cover. And we came in, and I'll never forget it because we put it on that chair there, the album. for some reason, Jodie came in and saw that album and was just barking at Madonna, barking at the album for ages. We were going, what's going on? So we moved it somewhere else and she calmed down.
Yeah.
How funny.
It's just so weird. Yeah. So
What was yours, Debs?
Yeah.
I was going to say, my week has been very exciting.
Oh.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah, go on.
First granddaughter born on Monday.
Oh, congratulations. So
That's
we're
amazing.
3.25 hours in. That's something that you actually lead with.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me.
Wow, congrats.
I have a grandson, and he's now 2.5. But my daughter had a little girl on Monday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Awesome.
Called Mia. And my other daughter is also pregnant, and she's due in 2 weeks.
Nice.
2
So
weeks.
Yeah. Well,
that's amazing.
November the 4th.
Is it
and
a
then
boy
I
or...
also sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know whether it's a boy or a girl. I also turned 60 this week.
Nice.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Did you say that on your channel?
Don't know.
I don't think you did. So you need to do a birthday video. Do a birthday live stream.
Yeah. Birthday live stream? This is it.
This is it. Well, we could have sang happy birthday to you if we'd have known, but
that's why I didn't tell you.
We can still sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ready?
Ready?
Well, happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
So he's the singer, and I felt like I was carrying it.
That was awesome. Yeah, Dave, that was awesome. I love it.
Actually, we've got some friends in common Gareth, who are well, their husbands are both in local bands.
Oh, really?
Sarah Firth, her husband
Graham
is in.
What? You know Graham and Sarah?
Sarah Firth. Yeah.
This is crazy.
And
they're good friends.
And Rachel Swaby and her husband.
Wow. Rachel's the daughter of two really, really good friends of mine that mean a lot to me. It's insane. Viv and Malcolm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I know Viv. She's
you know Viv?
Councillor. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She used to be a local councillor.
But
I used to
What's going on? Like
Sarah and Rachel.
And 20 minutes in, and then you say that you're 60, you're grand again, and you know some of my best friends. What the hell?
There you go. Sarah and Rachel and I all used to work together.
Wow.
So Sarah was the advertising manager.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell her have you told her that you know me?
No. The only reason I know is because you came up on my Facebook friends, and it said people you might know, and it said two mutual friends, and I thought, who the hell are they?
That's mad.
Yeah.
Oh, Viv and Malcolm have utterly changed my life. I could walk about that for ages. Yeah. Bemis's crowd are mostly from Surrey, and that's a lot to do with Viv and Malcolm and the way that they cultivated a huge set of music fans that go to a lot of gigs because of what they've done. And we play more in Surrey than we do in Hampshire.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we've got so much to thank them for, and they're I don't know, it's like they just mean a lot to us. And Malcolm said that he wants me to play People Live On at his funeral, which I'll never be able to do, but he wants my song to be played at his funeral, which is lovely. But I will be devastated if something happened to them, because they are they are literally two of the best people I've ever met. Dave, these two people. I
don't know him, and I know Viv because she was a local councillor.
Yeah.
On an area where we used and Rachel
really
was one of my production editors.
Right.
For years, since before the kids were born.
Wow. So Rachel's their daughter.
Yeah.
Dave. So yeah. So that's amazing. That's crazy.
There you go. Small world, huh?
Small world. Stephen Wright, the comedian, said, "Small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it." So that's one of my favorite Stephen Wright jokes. So we say congrats, Debs, from Ed.
Thank you.
And Constance says that's awesome. Oh, it's just wonderful. It's not awesome, it's wonderful. Ed says wowzers.
Yeah, it's been a good week, really.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I can't believe you waited to right at the end to tell us. You're crazy. And then have a banana. Have a banana. Ed's definitely British, isn't he? I'm sure he is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he said about something else. I can't remember what it was, but he's definitely British. Constance says an ASMR version of the Happy Birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, God.
Debs rocks. Absolutely.
Do you know, I've been trying to tell my daughters that I'm the coolest person they know for years. And they're not convinced.
It's not fair, is it?
No. They seem to think I'm some old girl, you know?
Yeah. If I get that kind of luck, and I say to my wife, "Oh, blah blah blah," I said I was cool. She absolutely pisses herself laughing. Like, right, thanks. Thanks a lot for that. She's very supportive. Bad idea. Yeah, the SMR thing was a bad idea. Yeah. So I'm going to ask Dave if he's ready to call it, as we like to say.
Ready to call it.
Ready to call it. Jess, you have been an absolute angel tonight. It's been so good to have you on the show. And
thank you for asking me. I've really had fun. It's
been great having you, Debs. We appreciate you going late into the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually get up in about an hour and a half.
Do you really? What time are you going to get up tomorrow now?
Oh, I don't know. I have a problem in that the cat can break into our bedroom and it sits at the back of the pillow and it taps me on the face at about 4:30 in the morning going, "Come on, I need to go out. I need feeding. Get up, woman."
Yeah, cats can get anywhere. Dogs, you can, you can avoid them if you're at a certain level. They can't get to you, but cats can go anywhere.
It can open the door. It just breaks in.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do to sign off, because I was going to do this earlier and I forgot. Ralph, come on, say hello. Come on, Ralph. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing, man?" This is Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Oh.
There's Ralph, Olive. Look, there's Ralph.
Is that your friend?
He's like,
dude, he did not look happy, man.
He's not. He looks more and more like a Skeksis, doesn't he? Since he lost his teeth, innit, mate? I'll put you on this side, innit? You're right.
Very cute.
He says hello. Right. So yeah, I thought I'd show him to the camera. Olive, look. That's Olive.
Look, Olive. There's Ralph. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if they met? Sorry, mate. You go back to sleep. What else are you gonna do? So Ed just says, first time here on the live. Thank you so much, Ed, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
He's got work tomorrow at 8 a.m. Fantastic light out stream. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we have had a serious one before, haven't we, Dave?
Have you?
Yeah, that has happened, and we haven't known what to do with ourselves.
On rare occasion.
Yeah, it's usually pretty light, and sometimes, if it's I don't know, Pat or something, it can get quite filthy.
Yeah.
Pat's gone, isn't she? So there's no Pat. We are without a rudder. But yeah. Thanks, Ed. Thanks to everyone else for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
And see you next time with someone that isn't William, because he's going to be joining us the one after.
Yeah.
Because and it'll be the day after. The next one is the day after I come back from Greece, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll probably be. I won't be tired because that's only
Knackered.
like 2 hours plane. I won't have jet lag. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that far away. I could walk it.
Get a bit wet.
Yeah, you would. I'll go via the Spitbank Fort. All right. See you later.
All right.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Hold on. Do I do it that way? I'm gonna do this.